Okay, and we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to the Eternal Undermountain, where the players, well, they joined a gang. Um, so that's fun. Uh, if you're new to the stream, I don't usually do this, I should probably do this, but if you're new to the stream, we stream Wednesdays, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can watch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Um, we're also doing a charity stream on the 23rd with the sister crew, um, and that's going to be a Spelljammer one-shot. And be sure to donate during the stream to the Hasbro Children's Hospital for Extra Life. So yeah, anyway, let's get back into the Undermountain, where last time the players further explored Skullport a bit. Man, I'm having trouble. You guys went to the top level, I think, and you guys, you visited Dalagor's fortress,
Yep.
learned about that. You opened
Yep.
a strange orb and almost got killed, and then destroyed
I
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
Casually.
Destroyed a precious artifact that the keeper there had kept.
Why you gotta put me on blast like that?
You through the dust.
And after a quick perusal of the top layer, you guys got a quick restaurant
meal?
stay, a meal there at the friggin' Worm's Gullet. Met some weird kobolds and a angry Duragar. And then you guys
Service
went
was fantastic. Everything else wasn't.
exactly. Then you guys went to a gem appraiser to one, get something appraised, and two, get a quest. They wanted to get back a chest of gems from the Zentarum over at the Keel Hall. You guys hauled over to the Keel Hall and faced off with the Zentarum gang leader there. And after proving yourselves, in a way, telling them that it was your doing that the Xanathar Guild was running amok everywhere in a tizzy, and they let you join their gang. They just wanted you to do a little favor for them. Does anybody remember what that favor was?
Yes.
We already did it.
It was to
It was to take
clear
the.
out the drow on the Sargauth level and bring back the leader's head
Mm-hmm.
in proof of leadership.
Oh, that part.
You said
I take
leadership.
notes.
Yeah. I mean, if their head's not available, like whatever you
Somebody
got.
else said
Yeah,
head
just
in the
something.
what?
So yeah, that is where we are now. Let's actually go to the Skullport map.
Nobody likes to suck up.
I
by
do.
the way.
I love suck-ups.
Yeah, I bet you do. You fucking
You
pervert.
would.
Okay, so you guys have presumably been drinking a bit in the Keel Hall, just to keep your spirits up and just sort of
No, we have to keep the spirits down.
meet with your
Right.
new
The alcohol.
gang members. I was gonna say comrades, but yeah. After a while, you guys get going as you realize that it's probably time to start exploring and start enacting on all these quests that you guys have been getting in your queue, gumming it up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Going to like the Sargauth River because everything keeps pointing us toward the Sargauth
Yeah.
River. It's like at this point it's almost like an automated thing where like quest blah 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 Sargauth River blah 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 blah. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Anyway,
look, there's Sargauth's bounty right to the right of us. Is that related?
My stage name.
you guys have been
Sargauth
there.
Bounty was my stage name.
Oh, okay.
You guys have been there. They fish stuff out of the river Sargauth.
Oh, okay.
You bought a
Well,
sword from them.
Does anyone know what session this is?
One day I'll find out what that sword does.
I can, yeah, because nobody technically told you.
No.
We actually haven't like gotten the opportunity to sit down. I know exactly what it does. I still have my sword.
I forgot to grab my sword from that lovely fellow over in the Dalagar Fortress. Let's go back and see what that thing does.
Sure, whatever you need, pal.
Catman, we're
Okay.
no.
Yes.
Can you all
Okay.
stop
My
walking
name
for
is
1 second?
actually Alistair.
Right.
there you want your
Okay,
sword,
kitty.
then you better keep walking. It's right here.
Oh,
Oh, that's my sword.
Fun. It doesn't get
Did
dirty.
he tell
Enjoy
you
that.
what it does?
What?
This is the greatest sword ever invented if it doesn't get dirty.
I thought
Oh.
it was ruined.
Not even like I'm like, what?
Only,
I didn't realize you actually heard her, so I thought you just shrieked out of nowhere.
Your
most,
stream is
only the most elite. I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh no, the stream's not up. Thank you.
Oh no.
No.
It is, but it's not.
No,
It's
I
not.
remember. I know what I need to do here.
Oh,
Yes.
the D20 thing.
Oh, good. So they didn't hear my stupid shriek.
Oh no,
Oh, they
can
heard
still
you.
hear it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
they
can't
heard
see
it.
the
Alright.
thing.
They heard
Screaming
you,
in the
stupid.
darkness.
Alright,
There it
well,
is. Sorry about that, everyone.
There we go.
Apologies.
It's okay. Not much has happened. They haven't rolled at all.
Yeah, I'm literally just trying to get a sword. So, only the most ingenious blacksmith and enchanters can make a sword of this high power. So, besides not getting dirty, does it do anything else?
That's what she
believe
said.
It
Great.
does one other thing, and for whatever reason, my notes aren't in here.
It's a +1 weapon, and
Thank you.
it audibly shrieks when there's a ghost nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, so it sounds like what I just
So
did.
it's never gonna shriek because ghosts aren't real. Boom.
Nice.
Ooh. So it shrieks when what? Ghosts
When a ghost
are
is
around?
near-
Is that what you said?
Like Sting, but instead it's scared all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Faster
It
than-
doesn't glow. It just yells.
He goes, ah.
Oh,
It's more
It
like
doesn't
those
sound
like
cool or anything.
those like screaming groundhog memes. Anywho, you receive your sword and the knowledge of what it does from your compatriot,
thank you.
William Blue.
I hope to kill some things with this in the future.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, murder ball.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I call kittens. Little murder floofs. You're a little murder floof.
I'm a what?
A murder floof?
I don't know what you're talking
Mhm.
about.
It's,
Don't worry about it.
It's walk and talk.
Okay,
Okay, where you guys headed?
where is
Well-
this? Shall we go to this Sargauth River, since it seems all of our quests align there?
Sure, it's a great idea.
I believe BB knows the way. They had
Yeah.
asked.
But are we ready to head out, or do we need to pick up supplies?
That's true. If you
Potion,
guys need to pick up
potion.
supplies, that is something that
I
you
don't
should
need to
probably
eat.
Potion.
Uh-huh.
do. Where do you
I'm
guys
sorry,
want to
there's
go?
a weird
And maybe a
voice.
snack.
There she is. Newt needs a snack.
And some potions.
It's a potion.
I think that's a mighty fine idea, and we should definitely head back to that old crone down on that third layer.
Let's do it.
I don't remember his name, but he's old, and we'll see him again now.
I think it was a woman.
Was it
Yeah,
a
that's-
woman?
Who, the mage?
I can't see the difference.
There was it was like potions in place that we went to first when we went to go bring. It was like an herbologist, I guess, or like a healer in some sense. We brought Oso's body there.
It turned
to try
out
and, like,
that they
figure
were
things
not
out.
a healer, by
I
the
thought it was
way.
like a potion place though.
No, it is a forger's place called the Poisoned Quill.
Okay, never mind. Can't see the map.
I don't think you guys have actually explored a place that has healing, but you can look around or ask around.
Yeah, I guess asking around is probably gonna be the best and closest thing if there's anybody actually walking around this place.
Maybe
what is-
one of those flaming skullheads would know.
Uh-huh.
No, maybe let's not talk to one of those guys. Thanks.
You see
Good
one
idea.
rounding the corner.
We hide.
Hide in the nearest building.
Well, just because we didn't want to talk to them doesn't mean you gotta avoid them.
Nope. Avoiding at all costs. They say that those
Haven't
things
they
are
been-
good.
Oh, I thought they've been roaming around. I mean,
They do roam around. There's a whole bunch of them.
yeah, I just mean I thought they've been like.
They've
next
generally
to
been
us
in the
whole time.
distance. Is anybody else jumping and hiding?
We're hiding.
All of
I'm
you?
gonna pretend to be like a tree. I'm gonna like just post up with my arms, like I'm gonna look like an actual tree and close my eyes.
Okay. So if everybody else is hiding, everybody make stealth checks. Why not?
Can I, is there a hole that I could put Bean inside of, and then I'll just hide on top of the tree?
Can he disappear
He can literally turn invisible as an
or
action.
invisible? Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, all right.
If you'd like.
No,
I
I
mean,
appreciate you trying to.
I appreciate the gusto.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Stealth check. Well, yeah, stealth check.
Uh-oh.
I probably should have done it before.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, huh?
I got a 17. But she's small. I mean, you're hiding behind me?
Thought I was hiding like on top.
Okay. Can my roll count for her then if she's on me?
Um,
She's tiny. Unless you're just sitting in a tree by yourself. I guess
I'm
it's not.
floating in the sky.
No, I'm not invisible. I'm just saying you're like sitting on me and they're like,
So my feet are
this person's
dangling out
sitting
of
on a
the
tree. Yeah. You're trying to play it cool, you're like whistling.
okay,
Dangling
so
your
you
feet.
guys duck into your various hiding places. Alistair, Vok, and Newt, you guys are spotted. The
Uh-oh.
Of course.
And I'm striped.
the skull just sort of stops suddenly. Its green flames ebbing up into the air. It turns towards the alley that you guys ducked down. There's like a sort of alleyway that's like covered in garbage and stuff, and it's just a sort of dry dock because you're on the middle level of
it's
Skullport.
disgusting.
Oh Jesus.
It hovers towards this alleyway and says, "What are you doing in there?
Oh my god.
Come out, why don't you? It's perfectly safe on the streets of Skullport."
That's the skull talking?
Yes.
I'm all right.
We're just looking for a potion store. Do you
Oh,
happen
God,
to
there's-
know if there are any around here?
A
I drop my
potion
arms and I
store?
say, God, there's 2 of them.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
a talking tree!
Ah, where?
I thought that was always here. Perhaps it has
What?
been a few years since we've had trees in Skullport.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Well, if you're looking for potions, I would suggest going somewhere.
Home.
Ah, yes. We'll do that right away.
Yes, of course. Always
Hey,
happy to
Alistair.
help.
Are you sure your dad wasn't a flaming talking skull?
Much appreciated.
A flaming skull? What are you talking about? I'm a Netherese wizard.
Nothing. Let's go. Bye.
Wait.
You're what?
Who's...
Well,
Are there flaming skulls in my Skullport?
Yes, get him.
Yes.
The nerve! The nerve! Well, if you really are looking for potions, you should probably go to the Nightshade's Caress. It's on the top level. At least,
Okay.
it was yesterday.
That's a really horny name for a shop. All right.
It is very horny.
As we all
Goodbye!
are. Much appreciated. Bye bye.
Do we have a horny cat following us around?
I
The-
thought you were following me around.
The flaming skull just floats its way down the dock.
I'll step
Right.
out now from the shadows.
Well, that went well.
It's actually very nice.
Yeah,
It's,
you would think so.
Strange.
Was it? Was that thing
Vok,
confused?
even Vok is like strange.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody else kind of disturbed just a tiny bit by the fact that it didn't realize it
And
was
he doesn't know
flaming
he's a skull. Yeah, that was a little worrisome.
Alright.
Yes, perhaps it's nuts in the head, but
I'm gonna tell
Hello.
him. I'm gonna tell him he's a skull.
I wouldn't do.
No, tell him.
Oh God.
Come on, you.
Okay, wait. No, don't tell him. Okay, you sound very.
Oh,
you
he's
sound
kind of
very-
gone now, but whatever.
Let's just continue on our way. We got places
It's said
to
to
be
go
and
to the
things
horny
knock
place on the top level.
The horny place. Horny, you
Oh.
every place is a horny place.
at. Oh, then I guess we head off.
All right.
Let's go. Let's get it going.
You a go. And you head up to the stairwell in Middle Skullport. And dooby dooby doo.
Where are you?
Dooby dooby doo. Dooby doo. Copyright
Good
strike.
infringement.
You're not fooling me. Because I can see that we're on the top level of Skullport now. You guys are up Hizzle.
Oh, cool. I love the lingo. I love the slang. You're really getting the demographic that just, with the kids. They're gonna love it.
I'm with the party.
You guys head up to the top level. It looks like there's, well, from Bean's precursory flyby of the place, this place is probably the most likely purveyor of potions, as it was an herbalist's sort of place. It had a bunch of like flowers and stuff in the, well, herbs in the like front window. As you walk along, you can see that there are two more flame skulls like over here, just kind of like talking at each other. They like turn to you guys and then just go back to talking.
I want to walk in and buy some flowers and then pet the dog on my way out and say, "Oh, hi, doggy," and then I want to leave.
I don't understand that reference.
It's from the room.
I haven't seen it.
I know, but come on, come on.
Come on,
From
everybody.
the
You're my
what?
favorite customer. Thanks. Oh, hi, doggy. Bye. Never mind. It's stupid. Okay. Anyway, back to the game.
You guys head to a place called the Nightshade's Caress. It is a very fancily written sign, and it just shows a hand just in a creepy gesturing, like, come hither motion.
Ugh.
You guys open the door. There's a little tinkle of the bell. The whole room is surrounded
A little twinkle.
in various herbs. You can see vials and flasks covering a few of the walls, as well as baskets of medicinal like fungi hanging from the roofs. And
Medicinal fungi.
yeah, it's just
Ah.
like,
Because laughter is the best medicine, and fun guys, they're usually full of laughter.
exactly. As you guys enter, a elderly woman kind of slowly looks up from the desk. She's got like a sort of bloodborne sort of style to her. She's wearing like a hood, and like you can see her like gray hair like peering out from underneath the hood. And
I can't drop a room reference, but you're gonna throw in a Bloodborne reference.
yeah,
Nobody knows
exactly.
what that is, Chris.
Okay, well, it's like a Dark Souls kind of
It's,
vibe.
All right.
it's like
Okay.
medieval.
Oh, now I get it.
Like grungy steampunk of the Dark Souls universe.
Yeah, think like, plague kind of era. Oh wait, not now.
Yeah.
The plural.
2020. Wow, it's really modern here.
Well, yeah. It's
Okay, we best not get used. We best retire the phrase "avoid it like the plague," because apparently we
Yeah.
don't do that.
We don't. Is that a Trump
No.
2020 sticker? I asked the shopkeep.
go away like a
I
miracle.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, me neither.
Oh,
Question: how big is
so
this space?
creepy.
Sorry.
How big is this space?
It's. I mean, it's fairly big. It's
Big enough to dance.
It's
Well,
like
we're a lot of folk.
it's like 45 feet across. Like you can see all the little tiny squares on this map.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah,
are each
okay.
5 feet.
Okay, that's not that bad.
That's pretty big.
So we can fit pretty snug in here and kind of look around.
Yeah, you guys aren't like,
Like, if our-
this big. Like,
Like
no,
if our
we-
party token sits in there, like that's our whole party, basically.
pretty much.
Are we still allowed to social distance while we're in there?
You
Ooh, that's
you
different.
can. Everybody inhabits a 5-foot space.
But we need
It's
6-foot space.
You need 6 feet.
Chris, change the squares.
That's why they made it 6 feet, so there's no attack. of
Also, why does
opportunity.
Oso not have his mask on?
Oso doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah, Alistair needs his mask on.
Shit, you're right.
I'm not sneaking.
Oh, that's true. The elderly woman continues to stare at you guys. What do
Hello
you
there.
need?
Talks
Our
over.
little compatriot would like to buy some potions. Miat, ask her for some potions.
Who's Miata?
Oh, it's Niat. That's her name.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
That's-
meet you too. My name is Alistair
What
Lafayette
sort of
Cromwell.
potions do you need?
I wasn't finished. My name is Alistair Lafayette Cromwell the Fourth.
I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day.
Clearly, with all the
Customers.
only us customers, but well, anyway, Neot, what kind of potions were you looking for?
That's not her name. Whatever.
It's you.
Yes, Neot.
Anyway,
Get the word.
Anyway.
excuse me. I need health potions. Just some small ones. Just for me.
Need
You know.
potions for your health?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, where should I start?
Oh.
I got hypertension.
What
diabetes type 2.
ails you that I can aid with? She
I bel-
carefully goes up and grabs a basket filled with mushrooms, takes it and puts it down on the table and takes one out and starts grinding it up.
I
Says, y'all looking to
believe,
get fucked up?
I believe she's looking for precautionary medical potions for
You
a
know.
future purpose. If she happens
If
to
I
get
get a
stabbed.
real big boo boo, you know?
Yes, boo boo.
I love big boo-boos.
A potion of eternal life. I could craft one of those once,
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
but not
think-
anymore.
But not anymore. What do you
do
need?
What do you
Do you
mean?
do you need ingredients or something, or
I can get you some potions of stabbing against proof.
Do you have a potion to improve your grammar?
We can get to it soon.
Oh. Oh God.
I
you-
look
are you
over
okay?
to BB and just be like, "Ugh,
She
this
flops
seems
down onto
crazy."
the desk.
Is
Oh
she,
God.
like-
I
you
pat
okay?
her on the back to see it just gently though, just to. Are you
"Ugh,
okay,
be
buddy?
careful."
Did you
She
climb
may
up onto the
have-
table? Because you're tiny.
Yeah. Well, I got to.
Yeah.
She may
She's
have.
not
Small
moving.
pats.
I guess you climb on me. Jump on
I
the
go
table.
over and check her pulse.
You go over and put your hand over towards her neck to check her pulse, and you don't really feel anything for a second, and then suddenly she jolts upright.
Oh, good God!
I'm fine.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Let
Highly
me get you
debatable.
those potions for proof against stabbing.
Hey, I have a question. Did you ever take one of those eternal life potions?
I'll get you your potion.
Oh God, that's what the eternal life potion does. She dies and then comes back
Oh.
over and over and over again. That's terrifying. We don't want it.
She starts putting some herbs into a mortar and starts grinding them up, and then she
Wait, what kind is it?
very slowly goes over to a bunch of vials and starts selecting a few that had already been pre-crafted. She pours them all together, swishes them up, and then just kind of looks at it. Yes. Yes. This looks about right. This
Sounds like
should
she's
work.
Reached climax.
This should work. If it doesn't, well, come back to me, I
Are
suppose.
these like the normal type of potions?
Do you want the good stuff?
I mean, I'd consider a normal potion the good stuff.
Very well. That's 100 gold pieces.
For fuck's sake! That's a lot.
But why?
Because health is hard to come by in the Undermountain.
You can say that twice.
A bug
Ew.
comes out of her mouth and falls on the floor.
Ooh.
She squishes
Squish
it.
it. Let's squish it right. Oh, okay.
She
But you
dexterity
also
check.
all the animals.
Okay, let's see who wins.
You're gonna fight the bug?
No, we're gonna squish it. We're gonna see who goes first.
Oh.
Yes, we're going to murder the bug. Right in front of a paladin.
Right in front of my salad.
You very easily get to it first.
Yeah, I'm much more dexterous than this old hag.
Oh,
I said, "Oh, sorry. Just trying to help." Because I
She
see her going for it.
picks it up off of the ground and puts it into a little sack that seems to be
What?
filled with antennae.
Ugh.
you.
Did that medicine check allow me to figure out if she's undead?
Oh shit.
I mean, you didn't feel a pulse, but that's about all you could figure out before she, like, jolted back to life.
No, no skin degloving off of me, or off of her, or anything like that. No hair falling out.
You can make a medicine check, or not a medicine check, a religion check if you're trying to detect an undead. She doesn't look well. You caught a glimpse of her
You
when
think?
her.
Does she smell like death?
She doesn't. She actually smells a lot like, kind of like perfumed oils, and stuff. There's also a faint scent of formaldehyde, coming off of her.
Cool.
I was about to say, perfumes are not the best thing to hide the death smell, but if she's already so far gone that formaldehyde is there, woof, I guess that works.
Like, her brow is also very low. You're not sure if you actually saw any eyes in her, sockets.
While we're having this conversation and dealing with the rest of it, that's all I'm
She
looking
doesn't
for.
have eyes.
We don't know, but I will be looking for it.
Can I see underneath because I'm small?
Sure,
Yeah.
make a
Actually,
make
under-
perception check, you two.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, you guys are pretty sure that her eyes are either very dark or there aren't anything there. Her hood is pulled tight over her head, though.
What's the matter with these scissors?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Quit hogging the eyeballs, sister!
Excuse me, ma'am.
So what's going on? Is it gonna take over my hostile takeover bit?
So, do we
You're
have a
trying to talk.
deal?
Ma'am.
You can call me Nightshade.
Nightshade.
I'm the one who does the caressing.
Is
Ooh.
that your name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my.
Well, hi. My name is Newt.
Nice to
Neon.
meet you. Do you want this potion?
Is it not nice to see me?
I don't know yet. We've
Yet?
only just met. Perhaps with this potion, we might meet again.
You won't, but so you can't see me right now? You don't want to see me right now?
What was
just-
that?
I'm just trying to look into those beautiful eyes you got.
Perhaps it's time that you leave.
I think that sounds like a fair deal.
Yeah, we do gotta go. So let's
We have a
skedaddle.
very busy day planned.
Good. Glad we went in here, bought absolutely nothing, and then now we gotta get going again.
If you ever
Wait.
do need a potion, or something more potiony to buy, I will be here.
Do you have any love potions?
Oh my.
Love is a construct, my dear.
I say we be on our way, and I'm gonna start kind of like
Sorry, Bean.
standing
Can't help you out.
behind Newt and try
I
to
just
walk her
have
out.
a. Those potions she had, like, poured and laid out, are they, like, in reach, or.
I mean, there were a bunch of potions like on the walls and stuff, but the one that she created, is probably in her hand still.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Alright.
Gee, did we not buy anything at all?
You guys didn't.
Oh, I thought we bought that one that she made.
I don't trust. I don't know if I trust it though.
Yeah,
don't know what
she's. I
to
don't
put
trust
in
her. I
it.
thought somebody. Yeah, that's true.
There's just things that we didn't know, and she keeps coming back to life, and she's coughed up a bug.
She coughed a bug.
But the bug.
The
The
bug.
bug.
You're
Well,
after me, Ma.
That was an experience.
The what? The bugs.
The bugs.
Shall we proceed to our other primary destination?
See
Yeah.
Nightshade close the shades and lock the door.
Oh, she's going to die again and probably come back.
Great. Well, let's. I guess that was useless. Let's get out of here.
To the
All right.
Sargauth.
If you guys don't need anything else, then
I mean, who told us to come here? We definitely need stuff.
Newt wanted a potion, but they are expensive from Nightshade, it seems, and also slightly less
Scary.
trustworthy.
What
They
is that blue token over here?
Over there?
Yeah, it looks like the party token, but it's
Oh, that's
blue.
just a unique area. It's
oh, okay.
the
So we
spider.
don't know what that is. Oh, the spider thing. Gotcha.
The spider that I was
Oh.
very overjoyed scared everybody yesterday last
It
time.
really did last time. You're like,
Well, how big is it? Well, do you see the shadow? Ah!
ah!
Oh, God.
So
That was quite
good.
terrifying.
So good.
Right.
Okay, you guys,
So good.
you guys head back to Middle Skullport and then all the way down to Lower Skullport, where the rivers, not rivers, the roads, sort of cross everywhere. Where are you tokens? There you are. Draggleyon over here. Gonna yeet you over here.
Yeet.
Okay. BB, do you remember which road it was?
Where
The-
what was?
The road that the trail that you blaze?
The trail we blaze. Sorry.
You mean as far as like getting to the Sargauth River, or like?
Where they said that they last saw Crescendo.
Let me check my notes.
Otherwise, there are.
It was just heading through Shadow Pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only information. It's not. I don't know if that's a road or anything, so I have to go figure that out.
And they lost at the maze, wherever that may be.
Yeah, it was lost near the maze of tunnels. But we have the map that I thought that we got from the place, so can we just look at the map that we have? Did we get a map for this area?
Yeah. You got a map of the Sargauth, not of Skullport.
God damn it.
And it's very vague, and I keep forgetting to draw it to give to you guys. But I can get you a rough description before you head out, if you'd like, because it might enhance your possible choices later.
I would like to just get to Sargauth. I still don't quite understand what it looks like or where it is or how to get there, but that's where I'm just trying to go.
So, I'll give you a very vague description. All right. To the north,
Alright.
to the northwest is Azrok's Hold. To the north, or rather east of Azrok's Hold, is the dwarven fortress of Stromkoldur.
What? Strom Cooldor?
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds like a door that named himself.
Stromkuhldur.
Oh, okay.
Stromkuldur. Cool door, bro.
Cool door, bro.
And
Adjacent?
generally flowing from the northeast all the way to the southwest is the River Sargauth.
From the northeast to the southwest?
It flows all the way into Skullport. And then there is a maze of tunnels in the southwest.
Do I know which level my thing is on yet?
You do. You got a map. Did you put in your notes?
I
I think it's
The
in the
map? I have
D&D
the-
notes.
I
mean the
have.
journal?
Sorry, hold on. My mom was asking something.
The Willow Wood is on level 5.
Okay, so whose quests are? I know where mine is.
You can find
I
it in the
guess.
Discord on D&D Notes. If you scroll
Okay.
up, there's a whole bunch of me talking, and there it says like level 5 Willow Wood, level 8 Slither Swamp, level 9 Dweemer Core, level 22 Shadow Dusk Hold.
Dude, Dweemer Core, I fucking hate that word so much. It's so weird. Dweemer Core. Dweemer Core. Well, it looks like my quest is closer. Can we get to level 5?
You're not sure how.
Ooh,
But
well,
the closest one is literally right on the same level you are.
Oh, that weird Sargauth thing and searching for that damn kid.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I was just explaining that level to you.
Yeah, so we can go and find where that is
Gotcha.
without a map.
And BB knows where that is, right? You said?
BB knows the name of the road. After searching for a while, let's just say that you find it. You ask around. There's a few like commoners. You maybe head over to the Dark Harvest Market and ask some of the Duergar there that were willing to help you because you were willing to help them. They tell you to head in this direction, which is Shadow Pass. And they of course tell you to avoid the south, which is Skull Island. Although it is directly where the River Sargauth ends, it's infested with Xanathar's minions and cronies.
Cool, so let's not go
Copyright
there.
infringement.
Although it does
Copyright
sound cool. From
It
what,
sounds
Peter
like some
Pan or
epic battles
pirates?
that we had
Okay.
from Monkey Island.
Oh, that too. There's a lot of Skull Islands, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But the Monkey Island Skull Island looks like a duck or a rabbit, depending on which way you squint. Doesn't look like a skull at all.
I need to play that game in full. Okay.
Oh, dude, I can give it to you. We got to do that.
All right.
That would be fun.
Maybe we'll stream it. Anywho, you guys head through Shadow Pass.
yeah.
It quickly leads into a maze-like network of tunnels, and I'm gonna need a survival check from whoever wants to. Someone can assist them, but
I'm
I'm
down.
gonna take it from one person.
Can I,
I think mine's
is on-
is.
This isn't that far from Skullport, so we don't have
That's
to worry about
that's
rations or
initiative,
anything
don't
like
worry about
that.
wait, hold
Don't
on.
need to worry about what.
Also, am I hitching a ride with Bean? Well, Bean can find
You
him.
might want to worry about that.
Am I hitching a ride?
With what? On me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
alright,
BB is
Bean.
wondering if you guys need rations.
I don't need to eat, so.
I would appreciate a
I think
ration.
Can we fast track picking up rations at some
Yeah,
place
we
before
can.
heading off? Okay.
What
I got
the
no
fuck?
gold.
You
so...
also have a sack of meat.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
just my
do.
penis.
Wait.
Whoa.
No, you gave that to Vok.
Ooh.
Right, Vok has the sack of meat.
Just, is it cooked? Did we ever check that?
No,
Oh, okay.
Should we cook?
I just
Mm.
forgot it
It's
existed.
like a raw meat.
It could be.
Cooked, non-cooked.
yeah, there's probably like a good 20 pounds of meat in there, probably.
Holy
and,
shit!
That's Jesus, we're eating a small dog.
and it is, well, quite rancid after a while. It is uncooked, and you are not sure what it is. It could have been from anything. Thankfully, it was ground up a bit.
Yeah.
Not all the way, just a little bit, enough so you can't tell. So,
Hot dogs. Mystery meat.
cannibalism joke. What?
Or that, that's fine. That's weird.
Okay, so you guys head back to Shadow Pass, just realizing, oh, maybe we should get some food. Vok assures you that they have plenty of food. And
What's the price for rations again? Just so I can mark it down.
well, you guys have. Oh, you just want to get some?
Oh, the rations. Yeah, I thought that's what we're doing. Or
Uh,
did we realize that, oh, we're just gonna eat from the meat pile?
I feel like Fancy Feast wouldn't want to eat from the meat pile.
Fancy feast.
I also don't really want to eat rations, but that's
You would
besides the
probably have
point.
to like get rations from like the local inn, but you could probably go to the Flagon and the Dragon, and they can set you up, as it were.
True.
As far as stuff, rations, it should be on this
Mm.
sheet.
I mean, I have 5 days before it comes with a pack.
Yeah, you can check that sheet and just assume that you bought it.
Yeah.
Although rations and stuff are more expensive here in Skullport, it's actually
5
yeah.
silver pieces.
It's gonna be more expensive than that. I forget what the actual price is. Do do do. Do do do. Well, I can't find it. Just put it at like maybe 3 times the normal price.
Jeez.
Oh, okay, no, good. I'll survive off of the 5 days from now.
That's fair. Okay. Who
Alright,
wants to make
anyway.
that godforsaken survival check? Ben has already done that.
I
Cool.
shouldn't.
It was really bad. I had
Uh,
the highest survival, I think.
somebody can give you advantage because you guys are kind of like all pitching in.
I have
I
survival.
can help you look at.
Well then,
Oh, okay.
maybe
Oh,
BB
that's
could do
one.
a 1 roll. Okay, it's the same one.
Wow.
Oh, fuck me.
Really?
Can we add them together?
Can
I
we
got plus
add them
5.
together?
Oh my god. I think it means
We're
we're
gonna
not.
die.
It is
We're
like
not supposed to.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to get
You
this
can't
check.
leave.
Normally, this isn't my specialty, but since you are all not doing well, I beat you all.
Uh huh. Hey, look.
Get out of
Finn,
here.
you
You
Oh,
saw a pebble.
you guys head into
You
Shadow
didn't
Pass,
see
and you
it.
quickly start to get turned around onto yourselves. It's almost as if this like network of tunnels has been like made intentionally obscure to try and hide Skullport's entryways
But
from the normal people.
nice.
So you guys very quickly get lost. Eventually, you guys do find a fork in the road that does have some notable markers on them. One of these 2 passages has it's just filled with like strange fungi that are growing on the walls, and there's a sort of like fertile smell coming from the hallway, and it's like a distant haze of spores. The left-hand hallway has a bit of blood covering the rocks below that you guys pick up on. It's not difficult to spot, even with your 10 survival checks. And there's, more importantly, a big yellow banner posted just right in smack dab in the middle of the hallway. It has the symbol of a bloody handprint surrounded in a triangle.
Oh.
Is it like well designed or is it really shitty? Like
I mean, it looks to be intimidating, but it's not like that
It's not-
shittily made.
it's not like geometrically perfect.
It's not a geometrically perfect triangle, but
Does
it's
it look
like
like actual blood or anything? Isn't it? Like, does it look like?
it looks like
raw?
actual blood. Yes.
It looks savage. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Is it like an isosceles or is it?
Is it an isosceles or
It's roughly equilateral.
Wow.
Alright, so
roughly equilateral? Damn, that was
Do-
my.
I don't know. Do we know if it represents like Zentarum or something like that? Would that be like history or knowledge or something?
I'm gonna
would
say
like-
only Vok can make this check,
Okay.
just because
Probably make
Vok
sense.
has been around Skullport.
I would also
Vox
like to
Machina.
investigate the banner to see if the blood is fresh or not.
Okay.
What would the check? Yeah, and what would the check be?
It would be history.
Huh?
Or herstory.
Oh, well, a 0, or a 7. So, you
Oh my god.
haven't really heard about this before.
Hmm.
You've been around for a while, but you know, this is news to you here. Perhaps you're more familiar with other levels of the dungeon.
I still go
Yeah.
and check out the banner, see if that
What
blood
about
is
the
fresh.
sword? Does the sword know?
Hilda?
Yeah, Hilda.
They probably wouldn't know.
All right, sounds good. I'll take that.
Share common experiences.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you picked it up there or something. That's cool.
But you can
Fresh blood?
definitely check out the fresh blood. I'm gonna say that's an investigation check.
It's fresh. He said fresh.
Well, you said fresh
Mm.
blood, so I just repeated what
Damn
you
it.
said.
Damn it!
Fresh meat.
Trying to be sneaky.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah, just going up to it and kind of scratching it with my claws, just seeing if it's
It's pretty
how
dry.
old it might be. Okay.
It's definitely not recent. It's been encrusted onto this banner for a while.
Hey, that might be a good sign. Who knows? We probably don't want to meet up with these folk.
I mean, what if? I mean, we're pretty bloodthirsty. Maybe we get along with them.
Who knows? I put my hand up to the
Perhaps.
handprint to see how big it is. Is it smaller than mine?
Oh, that's good. I like that.
It's
I'm a beefy boy.
Perfect match.
oh,
I turn around and I pull my guns out on everybody.
I am
Roll for
I am
initiative.
Skullport.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. He just opens his full.
it's slightly less large than your dragonborn palm. It's
I put mine
it's
on
not-
too. I was like, good idea.
it's not totally monstrous, but it
Okay.
definitely is like a clawed sort of hand,
Well,
almost like a humanoid that just kind of has sharp claws.
Okay.
I don't believe it's the best idea to touch dried blood that we don't know where it came from, but okay.
Kitty, stop. You don't know anything.
I don't. What? My name is
What?
Alistair.
Kitty, stop.
Alistair.
Kitty.
Look,
Oh,
the two of
so-
you. I'm pretty certain that he doesn't
Yeah.
feel like calling you by your real name until you start calling you Newt. Get over it.
Neon.
both of you.
He's like, who? Like, who by what?
Uh-huh.
I've been under the
Anywho.
impression I've been saying it correctly the whole time.
Yeah, buddy. And so have I, Kitty.
I think we should keep on moving forward, but we should
Mr.
probably
Cat, why
keep.
don't you
Yeah.
like me?
Well, the thing is,
I-
this is a fork in the road, so it's which direction do you want to go?
All right.
I
what
like
are
to get
the-
blue and say, like, well, you know, I've always been pretty good with everything you go, and I think you have good judgment. What do you think? Left or right?
Which side smells fresher?
Hmm.
Fresher as
Take a
opposed to what?
Sniff
I don't
in
know.
the air.
Pulling a Gandalf.
The Dragonborn sniffs for no apparent reason and then makes a decision.
Well, one of the hallways smells kind of like just dry. The other one kind of
Ass.
smells humid and filled with spores.
Let's go.
Not
try.
that way.
I mean, avoiding the spores. But bet you the river's gonna be down that way because there's water.
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 Yeah.
Water.
I don't know how many of you gonna be able to fend off these spores.
Oh.
Can you all cover your mouths? You got like extra cloth hanging around? You can just
Might
wrap
need
it
to
around-
breathe.
Right.
Oh, you're damn right I can.
What about you, Newt?
Aha.
Wait, are we really doing a mask joke?
No, it's actually like a
What?
strategy so that we can try and move past the spores without probably getting intoxicated or
Huh.
something.
I put my mask on.
I might need a little assistance. Does anybody have a sleeve? Anybody?
A sleeve.
A sock? Anybody?
A
Sock.
sleeve, a sock.
Hold on, let me check my inventory.
Let me check the constitution. Maybe
Probably
I'll give
would
you my
not like box socks.
Oh, you do not want box socks.
Ooh.
Hashtag box socks. Everybody in the chat, hashtag box socks. Thank you.
No. It's like taking your shoes off after a really long jog. And he's just, ugh.
Can we
I
get
will let
hashtag
you guys
box socks trending?
I will let you guys attempt a new investigation check if you want, or you could investigate some of those mushrooms with a nature check to get
Just
more information.
Commercial said about Alistair.
I
What do
think
you say?
Can we not go that way? It smells like poor people.
Did you say it has to be a nature check, or is there an investigation check?
There can be an investigation check for that hallway, or a nature check could uncover different
That one.
information.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh
and
my
ignore
god, a
that.
natural 1, which is a 10.
Oh, rogues.
Yeah. Fuck you, nature. Wait, hold on.
did you just
Said
eat...
the druid.
Oh, so don't eat the mushroom.
So Newt starts looking at some of the mushrooms. Oso kind of gets the idea and heads over and starts investigating them as well. These mushrooms seem to be, for the most part, fairly safe. It doesn't look like they would be harmful to breathe in or possibly even to eat. They're probably pretty safe. Oso also recognizes that this fungus actually has a name. It's called
Jeffrey.
ripplebark. And
Yo, this is Ripplebark.
although he's never tasted it, it supposedly tastes like chicken.
I'm gonna taste it. I'll be like, finally, my quest is complete, and then I rip a big piece off and I taste it.
You don't need to eat and do not taste.
No, I know, but I try,
You try anyway, and you Cookie Monster the whole thing.
and I don't taste it.
Well, you go nom 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 nom, and it falls all over the ground.
Because you're a
Right.
robot.
But I can't taste anything, right?
No.
I cry immediately.
How can you cry if you never tasted before, so you don't know what it is? How can you miss
I've got-
something you've never had?
I've got tear ducts. They help
Stop-
me relate to the common folk.
Oh, I have
Stop
2
leaking
ducks.
Fluids. You need to keep that inside.
Don't tell me what to
hydraulic
do with my
fluid.
fluids.
It's hydraulic fluid. You're gonna stop and break down now.
It's not hydraulic. It's sap.
Yeah, close enough. Hydraulic fluid for nature.
He,
Sap is not
he cries
hydraulic.
for sappy things.
It's
Anyway.
I'm a sap.
I think
So
we
I
should all
believe
move
we
on
have to head
down.
to the river.
Yeah, the mushroom side.
You also... Actually, no, you don't note anything with your investigation because you guys got really low. Unless that was... BB, was that for investigation for that? Or...
I didn't roll.
Okay, well then, there was an investigation roll on the top. I didn't know if that was for that
No.
or not.
I think that was for the blood.
It's for the
That was for the
previous
blood.
one. Got it. Okay. So you guys are heading towards the shrooms.
The shrooms.
True.
Very well. I'll figure out which freaking one this is.
Can I put one in my pocket?
Pocket shrooms.
Pocket shroom.
Yeah, you guys can, ironically, free rations.
Yeah, I'll grab some.
You
Nice.
guys can take some of the ripple bark. It looks and kind of has the texture of like almost like dead flesh, like scabby, gross. But like when you peel it off,
Cool.
it's got like like flesh, like a chicken. It's like comes off in like strands.
It's kind of the woods.
Like a jackfruit or something.
Yeah, kind of like a
Or
jackfruit.
what-
But you know what I'm talking about. It's got like
Stringy kinda-
stringy. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
How much are we able to grab?
You're able to grab roughly, I'd say, 1 or 2 pounds a person. So maybe like 12 pounds total.
Can I plant one on me somewhere?
You're not sure if it'll take.
I just want to plant it.
You can certainly try.
I
Make
mean-
a nature check.
How many pocket shrooms can I have?
Hell.
I'm just gonna start reaching for a shroom. How many? How many?
Well, there is 12 in total.
Who else wants a shroom?
Oh, this is not taking at
Fuck,
all.
take
No,
one.
in fact, you've ripped off a chunk that doesn't have like anything to connect to yourself.
Well,
I think I have that potted plant inside of my neck bone or whatever the fuck I put in there last time. I like put it.
Clavicle.
I don't know. Yeah, I had it like in my back or something. I was like, I find a loose spot and put the plant in there. I definitely don't have room for a mushroom, I guess.
I'll stick with my 2 since doesn't seem too appealing, but it will do.
Sounds good.
Okay, I think I got all y'all now. I'm pretty sure the
Y'all.
dynamic light is working.
I would like to take 3 shrooms, please.
It is more like a bark, but
So
yeah,
it's not. So rebel bark isn't the same thing as pocket shroom.
no.
Okay, so then I want to take 3 pocket shroom.
You can. There's about 12
I know,
pounds.
and I wanted. Oh, I thought that you said 12 total.
12 pounds in total. Yes,
Oh, I thought you meant 12 shrooms in total. I wanted to
No.
take 3.
it's
That's
it's
very heavy shrooms.
yeah. There's a lot covering most of these walls.
Okay. I guess I'll just take
Okay.
half pound of shrooms.
You guys head on for a while, following the mushrooms, and then you end up in an enormous cavern with a conical roof that rises like 50 feet overhead. The air is filled with like dimly luminescent spores that are forming clouds around gardens of moss and fungi. I'm gonna need Oso and Newt to make nature checks.
Oh, whoops. Man, I'm just checking nature left and right.
Oh yeah, if you guys need lanterns and whatnot, you can grab them from the tools and whatnot.
Hell yeah.
Nature. Boo.
Okay, well actually that's enough for both of you.
Who's Tim?
So Newt and Oso, as you guys are entering this cavern, you actually recognize some of the mushrooms up ahead. You recognize them to be creatures called shriekers, and they emit loud noise when exposed to light. These ones are
Am I the
fairly
only
young.
one?
I yell at everybody to turn off their lights.
Okay.
Turn off your lights!
It says
Yeah.
that your stream has a network error unless it's me. I don't know if that
Try
happens
reloading the
everybody else.
page.
Alright.
I can't see
You can't see?
because I'm blind. Because he told us to turn our lights off, so I
In
can't see.
in
Oh,
character.
yes.
Does
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
have can anybody see in the dark?
Newt
I
can.
can see in the
Bob
dark.
can. Alistair
One of you
can.
get in front and one of you get in back and you watch us. We're gonna walk in a line and we're gonna make it through here, okay?
Dinner
But
first.
I can't
It's the
watch.
power of teamwork. Team Alistair.
Thanks. Alright. Who's in front?
Oh, it works.
Up
I
to
guess
you
it's
guys.
Probably
me.
me.
Well,
Alright,
I'm
Since
get up
small,
there,
so
kitty.
I can hide.
I have a
Okay.
mask on.
I can.
No, I'll walk in the back with you. Newt, get on me. Walk in the back
Alright.
and patrol behind us. That way I can see above everybody.
I can
I
move the
can
blind people if they are having trouble.
I can move the blind people.
The blind
Right.
leading the blind.
Yes.
All right. Alternatively, you can also just get some lanterns out there, and I can assume that your torches are out.
Well, I told everybody to turn out their lights.
Yes, but I can assume that they have turned them off. But for the
Oh, I see what
purposes
you mean.
of
So we can actually see
seeing on the screen,
the map. Right, gotcha.
it's all very fun to have these lighting situations, but it's also like you gotta be able to see.
You can't see on the stream. Oh my god, streakers and clickers. That's fucking terrifying, actually.
How bad?
So we're assuming that there's no
Well, should we?
power moving.
Sorry, what'd you say, Allie?
We're assuming that there's no light or moving.
Onward.
I believe we
so-
should try to sneakily sneak by these
How?
by sneaking.
Can someone like lead me? I can't see.
Yeah, Alistair's in the front.
So
Just
Alistair
hang on.
should go first.
I grab his tail.
I'm going first.
Are those
Ah!
mushrooms? All right.
Fuck be last.
Are those mushrooms glowing on the sides?
Yes, there's like
So
dim
we can
light.
see like very dimly nothing. Like
Yeah, it's kind of like just nighttime.
All right, so you can kind of see, just not very
Kinda.
well.
I can see like shadows, and that's about it, and some shapes. But dim light's not good. Have you ever tried seeing at night in the middle of the woods? It's not good.
I mean, I see pretty good in the woods actually.
Have you tried in
Pretty
a
good.
deep, dark cave with nothing but phosphorescent fungi?
Now that is different. Yeah.
What? You're moving on ahead.
I'm
Now.
assuming my compatriots are following me.
Yep, we can make
Said
that
I was
assumption.
grabbed onto your tail.
Okay, well,
Uh.
due to the nature of Roll20, I will just maybe let Alistair trace a path, and then I can just grab you guys if you want me to do that.
No.
Yeah, grab my guys.
Do I?
Go ahead and grab my guys for me.
Oink.
Yeah, that's good. Just like that.
Alistair, you sneakily start stalking among the Shriekers. They are, as you pass by them, just like they're fairly small for Shriekers, but they're just kind of like waving, undulating back and forth, which is weird for mushrooms to do, to be honest.
Yes. Not the ideal thing for a mushroom to be. We get in here.
Eventually, you guys pass through the mushroom chamber, pretty much a-okay.
Hell yeah.
The Shriekers were not activated or anything. They didn't yell at you. Coincidentally, there were also no ghosts nearby, so Alistair's
good thing the-
sword didn't shriek either.
And out us.
Well, ghosts aren't real, so that makes sense.
Do I see anything? What do I see up above in this stuff?
Yeah, you see that there is a figure up ahead. With your dark vision, you can just make out that it appears to be a armor-clad individual with pointy ears and dark hair. There are several of them, and they are wielding long swords. They also have a bow on each of their backs, but they are definitely not quite human. In fact, they look more like goblins, but human height.
Alright.
Ew.
Well, I put my hand up in the well-known fashion of stop, there are people. There are
A
people
SWAT
above.
signal? You give us a SWAT
Yeah,
signal?
the SWAT signal. Yes, that.
Tell us to slice the
Mentioning
pie.
that there may be danger afoot.
They don't seem to take notice of you yet. They probably weren't alerted by anything.
Well,
Hang on. Roll 20 crash for me, so 1 second.
Oh, good. Well, 20's
is
Bag-
it down for
I don't-
everyone or just?
Oh, is it down for?
I'm fine.
Ben. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
Okay. Well,
Well, I guess I'm gonna sneak up and try to get a better lay of land.
lay of the land. Sure, make a stealth check.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can, but you rolled a 1 last
I can.
time, so.
Yeah, I know. Let's not remind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 24 is
Take
an okay roll.
Taste it.
You seem to have beaten their passive perception. So you sneak up, and you can see that there's a lot more ripple bark in this chamber. It's completely covering the walls, and it's like been almost sectioned off by like little wooden stakes in like stuck in the wall. There's also crates filled with this stuff that 2 hobgoblins are like looming over. One of them's just kind of like absently munching on one of them before the other one just like smacks it out of his hand and like growls at him.
And do they have lights on over there?
They do not. They seem perfectly able to see though.
Oh, okay. So
Alright, I'm
they can
gonna
probably see us
go
then.
back and say, all right, it looks like there are 3 humanoid / not really humanoid figures above that are fighting over tree bark. How shall we like to proceed?
Fighting over tree bark?
I think, I don't know, they're being rather
Rather what?
I
Brother,
don't
what?
know.
Kitty, spit it
Can't-
out.
I can't
you-
think of the
did you get
word.
your own
Got your
tongue?
tongue?
Good one.
Animalistic.
Um,
All right, I'm
Alistair-
leaving the chat now.
Alistair, you can make a history check if you want to find out more.
Sure.
Click the link below to find out more about these creatures.
I went to the Bone Zone to be by myself for a little bit. 21.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that back where you come from, probably like somewhere on the surface, these creatures are fairly common. They're known as hobgoblins. They're a type of goblinoid, just like bugbears and goblins. They're like in the
Yeah.
same family tree, but they're far
Okay.
more militaristic and organized than their fellow goblins. Bugbears are kind of like lazy and sleepy and sneaky. Goblins are just like quick, nimble, and sneaky. These guys are like build castles and like take over continents and stuff.
Which means they're intelligent, which means we can have a conversation with them.
I was gonna say we should. It's like, do we assume that they wouldn't, if they're militaristic, basically, if they have like a faction?
I know
They'd
if they're
probably-
attack on sight kind of people.
That's what I mean. Are they attack on sight, or do we think that they would?
Well, you're
talk
not sure
to
what
us?
their standing orders are, but you do know that if it can be understood or if you can forge communication with them, they
Well,
are more likely to listen than just goblins.
I'm
Bean's a
going to
No
goblin,
offense.
goblin, right? I mean,
Newt is a
Newt is a
goblin
gob-
goblin.
yeah. Maybe you should go forward first and take your mask off, and maybe you should talk to him. You're kind of their, style. They're styly.
Do you know them?
Yeah. Do you know them? You guys all know each other, right?
I don't know a lot of people. I'm a hermit.
Can you just? You're closer to them than we are, and I feel like me, a giant tree, going after them.
Well,
I think they
it's
might
I think
try
they would
and-
like me if they got to know me a little
I
bit.
could try.
I think you should. I pushed you
think we
forward.
should.
We'll
Well,
push you forward.
We're backing you up. We'll be right here.
I pull your mask up too. So
You guys
look
like
extra
pick up
adorable.
Newt and do a sort of fire bucket brigade up to the front.
I pass her. Yeah, I passed her all the way to the front.
Bean follows closely behind.
I
can't
imagine. I
Bean
literally
is still
imagine
invisible. Bean is still
Baby
invisible.
Yoda
Sure.
just being like passed and like not moving, just like,
Nice.
Mosh pit. Like,
just like
carry
not
on.
moving and looking very confused. Like, what is happening? What is happening?
Oh god,
Alright.
oh god, oh jeez.
Oh God! And now you're at the front.
I believe in you, Neot.
Go on, Niat.
Neot.
Alright. I'm here. In the front.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm in the front.
I'm here. I'm in the
Look, yeah.
front. It's
We'll
like
be right
singing.
behind you.
The
So then what
hobgoblins
can I
up ahead
say?
have not seen you yet. You catch glimpses of them now too. There's at least 3 that you can catch a glimpse of in this room. They seem to just generally be either gathering bits of ripple bark and loading them into crates, or just standing there at attention.
Nice.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to one of the ones that's not getting bark.
Okay, the one
And
nearest
Bean's
you
gonna be
is
nearby.
one such creature.
Alright.
You like shamble up to them cautiously.
Hello.
And he looks down at you, and he takes out his sword and goes, he's speaking in Goblin.
I know Goblin though.
So the rest of you don't really understand any of this. But he says
Keep
to you,
talking from all the way over here.
he says, I haven't seen you before. Where are you from? Why aren't you in the hold with the others?
I've been looking for you all my life.
Jesus.
I turn around to the group, say, "He's got moves."
I'm saying I don't know if this is going well or not.
Oh wait, I can't understand her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
We should just let her talk and figure this out. Worst comes to worst, she'll come back.
All right, I'm gonna be right behind this little cliff
I mean, this is
area.
a sidebar. Nobody hears.
Sure.
It's happening at the same
Observing.
time. Yeah.
I'll probably have my light, called my light crossbow out just in case.
The other hobgoblins,
Right.
they look up, and once they see it's a goblin, they just go back to what they're doing. The guy staring at you says, "Are did you come? Did you hear tales of Azrock? Is that why you're here?"
I did, but I'd also like to learn a little bit more if you got time.
Do you have any literature?
Oh,
Any pamphlets?
well, it's good to hear that Azrock still has tales that are spread beyond this level. It's good to hear that. Azrock is our glorious leader. He rules the expanse of this ruined dwarven kingdom. If the drow hadn't moved in so recently. But Azrock's strength guides us. Soon those drow will be defeated. We will reclaim the entirety of the dwarven fortress. For Azrock. And he, pounds his chest.
I pound my chest in response.
That's,
Yeah, do you-
that's what I like to
Squeaky
see.
toy.
That's what I like to see. Come,
My mask kind of falls off, and I just kind of readjust it while I'm
come.
doing it.
All visitors to this level should always check in with Azrock. I'll take you to go see him.
I have, you see, sir, I have a few friends too. I would like to come see. Their
Friends.
lovely place.
Well, the more the merrier. Where are they?
I gotta go find them. They're a little bit further back, but I can go get them.
All right, we'll go get them. I'll wait here for you.
All right, I'm gonna scurry back.
Did we hear?
You didn't
So-
understand.
No, I know, but there's you know how when somebody is talking in Spanish, for instance, and then you hear a proper noun, and you'll hear the word. Did we hear Azrock as somebody, and then see him beat his chest?
I'll have Alistair
Okay.
make a perception check.
Okay.
Because he was the only one that was explicitly right behind the corner,
oh, I guess.
hiding.
Yeah, I forgot I was. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
I'm
I
literally
didn't
holding
move
on
my
to his
guy.
tail. It's the only reason why I moved behind him. I can't see.
The dim light is sort of gone from here. But Alistair, you do pick up on that. You did notice the name Azrock, and you do recall hearing that from someone before. You also note that he did beat his chest like some weirdo.
What a strange one that was.
Guys,
Cool.
this guy's pretty cool. And he's gonna.
This
he's
guy's
gonna
pretty cool.
Is he cool? Good.
Is he cool? Is he super chill?
he seems like it.
All right. Well,
He seems like a bro. But
let's
yeah.
go meet bro.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh there. I heard you were chill and super cool.
The
I
goblin
never told
immediately
him that
takes
you were
out
a
his longsword again.
Wait, that's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend.
He says in Goblin, "They're not goblins."
But they're my.
I pound my chest and I say, Azrock.
I just wanted to see Azarok.
He says kind of in sort of broken common, "All visitors must see Azrock before exploring." Get
Yes.
I pound my chest again and say Azrock again.
get papers, me take.
Yes.
What was that now?
He stows his sword, and the other hobgoblins kind of look up from what they were doing again. They have their hands on their swords as well. The guy says, "Swords down, you two with me," and then two of them group up, and they motion for you to follow them.
We'll
Okay.
Follow.
go torch at this point, right? We're past the shrieking things, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can
I
take
follow
a
with
torch.
a small skip.
He's not
I'm gonna
blind.
pick up Newt and put her on my shoulders.
I'm not skipping anymore.
Blind
Please over
guy.
here,
Flow.
boys.
Blind
Just
guy
for
can't
legs.
see. Do they all just run off without him?
You can light torches. That's what they were saying.
Oh, okay.
Blind guy can't see. What do I
Said
do?
blind.
I know, that's what I said. Blind guy can't see.
Oh. Bye, Newt.
Newt, come on, Newt.
Alright, I'm coming. Just where the hell am I? Oh,
You're
there I
over
am.
there.
But which one?
You're not there. You're getting drunk.
What is this sign that's up here?
Is you?
As you walk
Oh,
closer,
wow.
you see that there is a yellow banner with a red handprint in a
Okay.
roughly equilateral triangle.
Ooh.
It's the same
So-
sort of one that you've seen before.
Yeah.
Chris,
Is
did you
this-
make all these maps?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, man, bravo.
Thank Photoshop brushes that I also made, and also the bevel
I
tool
mean-
for the walls.
Yeah,
They're
but,
available
like,
on his Patreon. If you want them, you can go follow him there.
great fucking job, because they look like they're, yeah, it looks like you just got them from somewhere else, like you paid for them. They're fucking amazing. All right, yeah, anyway, sorry.
Oh, I paid for them all right.
In time.
Oh, Jesus. Blood,
With
sweat,
an
and
arrow
tears I
to the
paid.
knee.
The harshest price I paid.
They start heading down in a southern direction. You see that the cavernous floor kind of opens up to a more broken tile sort of look. There's also a bunch of like buildings hewn out of the stone, but now like they've crumbled half into ruin. Some of them are without
I-
like ceilings or roofs rather, but others are like built almost up to the ceiling, if a low ceiling. What do you want, Oso?
Well,
What
I
do you
want to
want?
whisper to Bean while we're on the way there. I would say, Bean, do some recon, bro. Get out of here. And I shoo him off, and I tell him like go down the aisle, like and just like look around the place.
Okay. Bean can
While he's
definitely do
invisible.
that while you guys are following them. In fact, I will let Bean move around wherever they will please.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
So you can do what you will. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask.
Can you just move me around with Oso?
Sure, you.
Or if anybody wants to also move Bean, I guess.
I have Bean's control too. Yeah. So
Oh,
I have
yeah.
Bean control.
That's cool too.
I'm Hispanic, so I can control Bean.
I'm Hispanic. I cast Control Greater Bean.
I control Bean.
Yeah, the hobgoblins continue moving. You guys generally hear like a lot of activity here. There's like sounds of other hobgoblins like echoing down the hallways. You pass by like a patrol of hobgoblins and like a decorated like captainy looking one. And other banners of the same type are just kind of scattered throughout this place. The streets are, although ruined, fairly clean. They've been like regularly cleaned and whatnot. And I just have to say that this map is so big that I'm probably gonna have to go on to a different one. So I'm gonna go to a different map once Bean is done exploring. I can actually. Why don't I just do a? Where is Bean? Bean.
Bean's way at the top.
Bean.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, there's Bean.
Sorry, let me leave him alone for a second. Okay, there.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry that I dragged everybody. I meant to just drag the camera. But you can find yourselves by zooming out. There's a bunch of hobgoblins that seem to be guarding some more key areas. There's a few places that have like double banners in front of them. Those ones seem important. There's... I'm gonna have Bean make a few perception checks. Just 2. No,
2.
3. Make 3.
Where did you place Bean so I can target him?
Ooh, I can... Ben, if you're near Bean, I can have you roll for them.
I don't think he is.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
know I see him.
Yeah, because he's controlling him.
No,
Right
I
now.
roll it. What is it?
Oh, so-
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, I was in between Bean and Oso. I'm
Which
know.
one
being
was
in a
it?
bear place.
I know.
It's
What am I doing?
perception.
Perception?
Perception, 2 perception,
3.
3.
Yeah. It's just to notice things in particular about this region.
Oh, what the? Oh, come
Ooh.
on!
Do I need to roll more if I got like a fucking dope ass roll or?
No. But
Okay.
I'm gonna be using Koila's rolls, Newt's rolls, as it were. So you do
Be right
sense
back. 1 second. Sorry.
sense one strange noise that is coming by one of the buildings. It's the sound of what it's best to describe it. A elementary school recess. But it also sounds like goblins. It sounds like a lot of small baby goblins yelling. Don't understand that reference.
Oh, it's only Recess, the show.
Oh, I see. It was. Gotcha.
Theme
It
song.
would have been good if you actually got it.
Yeah.
Can you move Oso to follow along with us since Ben scooted off? That way I can move and not feel like the light's gonna kind of miss him.
You can. Wait. Are you not
Move
able
Oso
to
to
see?
follow us.
Oh yeah, I can.
Dunka.
But I was
You
gonna.
can't control him.
I was gonna say, that you guys are probably going to go onto a different screen.
Oh, okay.
Bean didn't recognize anything else unusual about the area, although I can point out that thing that you discovered if you go near it in the future. And Bean definitely shares that with you. In fact, you could have seen or heard it yourself by possessing your familiar and just like holding on to Oso as you guys like walk through the streets. But I'm gonna go on to a different page now. I need to make sure grab everybody. Copy
T formation.
in your specialty formation. Specialty formation.
A flying T.
Flying t. I'm gonna reset the fog because I think I placed you inside of stuff. And okay. Huh. Oh. No dynamic lighting. Hold on. Yeet.
Yeet.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeet. Hold on a second. Let me get you guys off this page. Why is the dynamic lighting not working? Because there isn't any. That would explain things.
Aha.
Shit!
You
Okay.
can use the theater of the mind.
Well, actually, what I can do is,
Put little squares on him.
well, I can just, do the old way, as it were, and just enable normal fog of war. Okay. Then,
Yeah, I can't see you with this one.
damn it, I did it on the wrong one. Friggle frack.
Are we all on black screen right now?
You are.
Yeah.
Hold
Okay.
on. Sorry, technical difficulties.
How dare.
Should we go on to our sister podcast?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go over here. You guys
Where's myself?
should see a dark screen. Now I have to do it the manual way because I'm not going to draw in all of these. I must have just forgotten to. Yeah, whoop.
Nice. It's got clicked.
Yeah, there we go. Just trying to drag the screen so you guys can find yourselves. Okay. So you guys are heading down this way, and eventually you are led over here. You are led all the way down here. So if you guys can move your characters, because I am now busy with a new thing, revealing areas. That would be...
So we're led down to this bottom doorway.
Yes.
Okay.
Doohickey.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, you guys are led to this doorway and directed inside by the hobgoblins. As you go inside, you guys hear a lot of scratching noises from inside of this structure. You see that there are several goblins sitting at writing desks, each scribbling away furiously with pens and quills. There is one hobgoblin that is like pacing back and forth, making sure that they all seem to be working.
Is this the Bank of Gringotts?
New visitors. Come, get papers. See Azrock.
Yes, let's get our papers in order. Is any desk available for our transaction?
See any of our goblin accountants.
Oh my god.
Will
If
do.
anybody needs help, just let me know.
Oh my god.
Will do.
Hi.
Hello, sir. I'm here for my
Hello.
papers.
Yeah, just a second, sir. Starts writing down. Name?
Alistair Lafayette Cromwell the Fourth.
E.
Nope,
F.
wrong.
What?
A.
A?
L.
What's that?
L. It's like a line. Just put a line next to the A.
He writes out a line. He also seems to know what
Right.
an A is because he wrote out the A in A line.
And then another A.
A.
S.
He writes a 5.
Good enough. T.
This continues for some time. He puts in a few extra symbols as well that you're not quite sure what they are. I think there's a triangle in there. One is just an angry face. Newt heads over and starts filling out the papers with another goblin. Name?
My name is Newt.
Oh, a fine goblin name. And writes it out in perfect goblin.
Thank you.
It even has the umlaut.
Yes.
Nice.
They start asking other various questions, like your mother's maiden name and all that sort of stuff. Most of them also seem to dwell on what is your purpose here in Azrock's Hold.
Oh, what? I don't really know. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna write down searching for my purpose.
Searching for your purpose?
Yeah, we all have a purpose, right?
So Azrock's Hold is essentially level, like, what level of the Undermountain would this be considered?
You're still on the Sargauth level.
Okay.
At least you didn't remember going up or down.
Okay.
They continue to ask other questions of each of you, and they do implore you each to get your papers in order. Oso is, of course, here as well.
Well, purpose, adventure, and exploration.
Okay, adventure, got it. And what are you?
What am I?
Yeah, what are you? Some sort of
An
freaky cat
adventure.
man?
Oh, well, kind of, sort of. I guess you can put down tabaxi asterisks. Asterisk is.
Tabaxi asterisk is.
No, not is. You didn't need to put is after, just the asterisk after it. Kind of, sort of tabaxi.
He's still writing.
Alright, good.
And how old?
Uh,
One of them jumps out and grabs a measuring tape and measures your height.
oh, is age related to height? For one thing, I didn't fucking prepare. I am 35. Go with that. Sounds great.
35.
Yes, I'll put it on my character sheet as well for future reference.
He says that's weird.
What did you get for my height? About 5'10", 5'11"?
Bullshit. I say from down the line.
Absolutely
not.
You're about 5'9".
Okay.
What?
5. Size is considered medium.
All right. Good. So, where are you guys all from?
Oh no.
Neverwinter.
Never heard of it.
Um,
Writes down Neverwinter.
He's never heard of the fucking largest city in Beirut.
No, I think
You live
this
underground?
guy's from the Undermountain. It's like this guy lives
Yes,
under a
that's
rock.
Weird.
I guess we can go down the line if you guys have any interesting answers to these. They ask you all for your names. You guys give them your names.
I say
Bark is
William
bark.
Barnaby Blue.
They all start scritching away. Some of them just default to writing down things in Goblin. Some of them seem to write in Broken Common before writing in Goblin.
What
They
are some of the other questions that they ask?
they ask what your race is.
Dragonborn.
Big.
Big.
Writes down big.
Writes down. Yeah, the goblins is like, hell yeah, that's right. Big.
Not arguing with that. um. Oso, what do you say for race?
I say, druid.
They write down druid. They also ask you each for your ages.
Oh fuck.
Boxing's
am
hard.
13.
100 seasons.
Mm.
The goblin starts counting and just puts 100. He's big. He must have lived for a while.
Mm.
You're 13.
Yes. Yeah. I am, actually.
Well, that's weird
Uh,
now.
Hilda, how old are you?
With a strange presence in your mind,
Oh no.
you hear Hilda say, "I was 42."
Oh,
What?
younger
don't-
than Bok.
I don't know how long it's been since I passed.
Oh no.
Mm.
I share a kinship with this Hilda.
Passed into
No.
a sword?
We don't know. We don't hear any of this.
Nope, you do not.
No, I know.
They all take your heights and measurements. Some of them like measure your waists for no reason.
Wait, did they ask my age?
Several of them hold up. They do ask your age. What do you say?
I say old enough and I wink at the guy.
The guy like looks at you and just blinks.
I say to party. And I wink again.
Oh. So 10. Got it.
Yeah.
You're also asked what your special skills are. How could you be
Ooh.
useful if Azrock needs to
What
use
are
you?
my special skills?
Nice.
Walk, protect.
I'm gonna
Walk
stare
protect.
stare at him menacingly and see if that works.
You
Oh,
stare
that's-
at him menacingly.
You do an intimidate check.
You do an intimidate check, and the goblin is like staring at you, and then after a while they realize, oh, this person's trying to stare me down, and then they start to like get nervous, and then they start like looking at the other people and like look at the hobgoblins who are like bearing down at them, and the goblin just goes, "Look, help me out here."
I'm gonna take the mask off and be like, and that's what I can do for you guys.
Damn.
What?
I just got goosebumps.
Don't mess with me. That's what I said.
The goblin writes down, "Can take off mask."
Blue mentions to the one he's talking to is like, we're. I mean, I guess I is more of a person that can handle a few outlaws or individuals he might be looking for, and removing them from any sort of bad equation.
Can I shapeshift without it taking like a charge?
Not really.
No, no.
All right, I just tell them that then. I was like, I can turn into any animal.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I see?
Do you need to?
Do you need
Yes?
All right, I do it. I turn into a fucking what's the biggest one? Or most impressive? I turn into a sweet fucking lion.
Alright, you turn into a candy lion. No, you just turn into a normal lion.
Not wasting a spell slot for your narrative person.
You turn into
Look,
a
man, I
lion,
respect the fiction.
and everybody like gets us like surprised. Some of the books get overturned. One of the goblins tries to hide under a heavy ledger. Then the hobgoblins like pull
I
out their
roar.
swords. And
roar really
everybody like is shrieking and yelling.
It's
Walks
cool.
over and pats
I
the
believe you!
lion.
I believe you! I believe you! Turn back! Just turn back!
All right, I ship back.
Okay, you turn back. And everybody, like, calms down after a breath of hesitation. Whew. Can shape. Cool.
Cool.
They also ask you where you all are from. Alistair says Neverwinter. Do you guys tell them anything interesting?
I say from the Anorak Desert.
From forests and mountains.
They've never heard of those,
Um,
but they write it down.
I point at Blue, and I say, "With them."
The goblin like leans over to the other goblin and goes, "What did you put for them?" "I don't know. I just said the flat place." "Okay."
Oh my God.
Okay. And then they write it down.
I worked. Do we overhear that at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that they're not really taking specific notes.
Not the greatest of notes.
Right, they're just
Eventually, after a while, they hand you guys each a sheet of paper. You notice that there is a crude drawing of what you look like in a corner of the page.
This isn't accurate at all.
Is mine good? Is mine good? Or do I?
I'm gonna say none of them are good.
Okay, I say great job, and I give him a huge thumbs up and a big shitting grin.
Nice.
It's nice to be appreciated.
That's
The
my
goblin,
job.
the hobgoblin walks over to you and smacks you upside the head. Don't give them any affirmation.
Oh shit! I whisper, "Can I have a copy of this?"
That's your copy.
Oh, oh, right. Thanks.
Does
Okay,
mine
thank
just
you.
look like a 5-year-old's drawing of like a cat?
Yeah, yours is
Kitty
a
cat?
straight up kitty cat.
Oh,
It's got a
I
collar in it.
suppose this is very good, thank you.
The goblins tip their hats to you. You know, they all have hats, I guess. And
Yeah.
Like
just
little
made that.
bankers visors.
sure, yes, they're like little banking visors, or
The little
like
green,
poker
yeah.
ones too.
Yeah.
The one in charge yells at them, "Get back to work, everyone! There's lots more filing to do." Oh, we just filed
Oh my
everything.
And
And then
work, I yell at.
and then the hobgoblin like goes over to a file cabinet and tips it over. Plenty of filing. They rush over and start trying to clean it up. The three hobgoblins that led you in here go, "Come, you see Azrock now."
Yes, let's see
Isaac.
Azarok.
My
Azrock, and I
inside
pound my
check.
chest again.
Sure.
Are we going and walking to our doom? Does it feel like we're gonna be fed to something?
Generally, it seems like this is a weird, like, almost facade of official business.
Yeah.
But it seems legit to them.
Okay. I'll roll with it.
I like their organization.
We are very organized here. Now
Very
come,
clean too. I appreciate that.
everybody come along.
I'm coming.
Very,
That sounded weird.
guys, it's back up here.
Where? Oh, no one's moving, so I have no idea
Yeah.
where you're going.
Same.
Oh,
I thought
there
the
you
one
are.
down there was talking.
Nope. There was the ones that were like moving out.
All right, let's go.
Come along, everyone, including Oso and Newt.
Oh,
Form
sorry.
the T.
I realized we're leaving.
T formation.
everyone's leaving without us. But
Bless you.
Gezhund
blessed.
tight. I think you generally get that path. Yeah. And dumbly enough, we have to go back to the other map. God damn. I'll just move y'all over there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go to the other map.
Okay.
I hope that I think the dynamic lighting might be fixed on this page. Anyway. Let's go over. Let's drag you up here. Oh, okay, yeah, good. Can you all see?
Yes.
Whew!
No! Oh, my eyes!
I'm blind.
Oh, wait, I can see.
Alright, they start heading north. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody slowly makes their way. Yeah.
Bean is still in the corridors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like scouted ahead. Cause where did I put him?
I can find him after these guys lead you somewhere.
Let's see him. I want him to like. I'm gonna put him like in the room before we get in there. Oops. To be like, oh, here they come. Like,
Yikes.
that way
Laggy.
he's like knows if we're walking into a weird ass trap or something.
What is this thing that we're walking past that we can kind of see in?
That is a barred window. It's not like glass or anything, it's just iron bars, but
Yeah.
inside you see stacks upon stacks of, like, kegs.
Wait, the window is a bard? That's fucking cool.
The window is barred.
Okay.
Does it sing?
No.
No.
Kind of a shitty bard.
You're kind of a
Kind of a
shitty bard
shitty
too,
wizard.
so... Alrighty. So, the hobgoblins open up a door and lead you inside. Azrock awaits. He will pass judgment on you.
Alright, Bean checks it out first.
What kind
Well,
of
the door
judge-
was just opened, and you guys are being like led inside. So
Yeah, I mean, like, he flies in and just, like, scopes out while we're in the entrance, I guess.
I mean, you don't like stop at the entrance. You guys just
No,
kind of
no,
go
we're
on
in. Okay, yeah. It's just, like, ahead of us.
That is fine. Bean is in the room with you.
Right.
This sound is not great. I want different music.
It sounds exactly like it
something
should.
more tense.
I
to the
guess.
situation?
Tense or not lulling.
Yeah.
Very lulling.
Not like da 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 Skyrim
It's weird. I don't like have.
exploration music.
Maybe I can get like a combat track.
I think like Pirates of the Caribbean would be cool.
Well, I try not to get
Licensed
syndicated music.
got it. Yeah.
Just game music.
Uh, maybe not that one. Really, I don't have anything. Don't have like
Rolling
a
a perception
military sound.
Or
For
like
Bean. See if he
when it-
thinks it's cool, because he can see whatever's going on from on top.
I
when
think
in doubt, Hollow Knight music.
yeah.
I haven't played it yet, but I do like that music.
Well,
Maybe this one.
you need to get on that at some point.
Yeah, no, I'm straight up gifting you Hollow Knight. It's a little intense, but I'll just turn it down a bit. Okay. So you guys are led in here. Sorry for that brief interruption. You guys are led inside, and the
Did you
door.
get my Bean perception check?
Did not. So that was Bean's perception check.
Yeah, from like up above, so you can see he's like, hey.
Okay, Bean
Hidden
sees the
blazer
exact
again.
same stuff that you do, which is in the room there are a lot of goblinoids. It's a mix between bugbears, goblins, and hobgoblins. The hobgoblins are all standing at attention. The bugbears are kind of like sitting there, like snorting, picking their noses and stuff. And the goblins are generally just like either fighting with each other or like poking each other, or like tugging on the bugbears' like ankles and whatnot. In the corner of the room is an imperial-looking hobgoblin wearing, I guess, what would be illustrious armor, but it's very decorated with various bones and a lot of like bright pigments, especially yellow and red. They are flanked by a female hobgoblin that is also wearing like a horned helmet and has like bony spikes all over their armor. This lordly figure is resting upon a throne made out of skulls and has their feet up on a small anvil. They're also flanked by two more of those banners. There's a chest in the room, various racks of weapons, and there's also two large wolf-like creatures nesting in bales of hay in the south of the room.
Whoa.
One of the hobgoblins that led you guys here goes up towards the throned creature and says, "Lord Azrock, we bring guests for you." And then looks at you guys while bowing. Bow! Bow before Lord Azrock.
When Oso walks past the
pup?
wolf-like creatures, I say puppies, and I remember what they look like, so I could. Are they creatures? So I could transform into one of them.
You vaguely remember like what they look like. As you say puppy, one of them looks up at you and goes, "Garshnavalak."
Oh, yikes! So they're not creatures. I can't turn into one of those.
You're not sure. It
Okay,
yells
that's
at you,
insane.
and Newt actually understands it. It's speaking Goblin.
Oh.
Shit!
It says, "Shut up, Toad."
Ooh.
To me?
Yeah.
Sass.
I don't even look like a toad. I'm a tree.
You don't. It's just a vague Goblin insult.
That's rude. All right, they have no idea then. All right. I walk forward, then I bow. Behind
Okay.
Alistair, I guess.
I'm gonna
Good.
bow as well. I'm also gonna take Bean and
I'll
like,
do like a very flourishing one.
bows Bean.
Fancy as fuck.
Puss in Boots.
I
Yeah,
have
you're like
boots
a.
on, yes.
Are you like a noble? Do you have like a? Do you like? Are you good at this sort of stuff?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Okay, so you guys bow before this dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The figure doesn't really move much. They just have one hand like kind of resting on the pommel of a greatsword that's like stood up next to them. His helmet is like deep over his head, covering his eyes, and he's got like these wide horns on his helmet as well. The female hobgoblin like kind of like leans over to him and starts whispering in his ears. After a while, Azrock speaks. What brings you to my realm?
What does bring us to this realm?
We're coming here to get rid of the drow.
Passing through.
Maybe
Yes.
just yelled out.
Everybody kind of like slows
Yeah, I
down
nod-
and
I
like
nod
starts murmuring to each other. You come to clear out the drow?
Yep. You're sent here from up in Skullport.
You think you have the power to do this by yourselves?
Well, I see at least a few other here amongst our group, so we're not quite alone, per se. Yeah, we think we can at least cause some
fine.
damage.
I believe so.
Well, if you are so confident, then you are most welcome here in Azrock's hold.
Hell yeah.
Gained one bond.
You can stay here freely. If you need a safe place to stay in the Sargauth, you need only come here. We will show you to our guest chambers.
Oh, thanks so much.
I mean, we thank you kindly. If by chance
Much
we could
appreciated.
ask you of not so much a favor, but if you know anything about these here drow, maybe we could learn something from you.
Any information is greatly appreciated.
The female drow kind of whispers something into the Lord's ear.
Female
Indeed.
Is it a drow or a goblin?
She's a goblin. Did I say drow?
Oh, you
Yeah.
said drow.
Is it-
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, whoa, conflict of interest. Hello.
Whoa!
He's like, ooh,
No,
it's
that's
a sneaky traitor.
we were saying drow so much. I like
That's what I was literally thinking the same thing, Ali. I was like, holy shit, they're like fucking plot lines.
Yeah.
Betrayer of a race.
whoa, DM slip up of the century. Yeah, and then the doppelganger. I mean the hobgoblin. Azrock just says, "Indeed, my wife, who is not a drow." Eyes everybody. Well, we are not so keen on handing out information to just anybody. Confidence is one thing, trust is another.
Agreed.
Completely understand. How might we gain your trust in order for us to maybe
Yes.
get a leverage on these drow?
Well,
We
if
provide leverage.
you truly are here to rid this place of the drow, perhaps you could bring us back a sample. Maybe we will be more keen to share things with you, but what is this information that you seek? I am curious.
Well, we were hired by a group to just remove these folk from this place. All we know is that they have recently decided to take over the territory, and it inhibits their work per se. But
Perhaps.
yeah, unfortunately, that is about all we know. Is the fact that they've come on in here and taken over, and our client doesn't quite like that.
It's locations, their numbers would help.
Well,
Their
we kind of
Achilles heel.
we kind of know their location to some degree. We know that they're here on
Yeah.
Sargauth over in this area, but that's about it.
I assume
Nothing
it's a
specific.
large level.
Azrok's hold is vast. The Drow have taken over a sizable part in the southeast of the ruins of Stormkuldur. Stromkuldur, even.
Cool door.
Located.
So are we actually gonna like go on one of those missions to kill the drow and stuff?
I certainly
figure
hope
out-
so.
No, that was for that was like for Allie.
Are you talking in
think so.
character? I'm
No,
literally
no.
moving along with the party. This is the quest we're getting.
It's-
We either can figure it out as we go along, out of character.
I mean, the only way we
But-
get that chest for that guy is by doing this for the Zentarum, so.
So later on, when we get a chance to sit down alone, BB was gonna say, "By the way, if we say that we ain't doing this, they're gonna fucking kill us."
Yeah, we're
Well,
kind
they
of
can
in a
fucking
bind.
try.
Hey,
They-
I am right here.
Yeah. So
If you have something to discuss, you can discuss it with me. I killed the last nobleman that was condescending to me.
Oh look,
I
here we
think-
go. The character
I
that
think
I
this
don't
is-
want to die to.
Chris's way of saying talking character.
Tura. And BB saying
Yes,
shut
of course
your mouth,
we're going
so
to.
we're dealing with it.
Yes, we are going to slaughter some drow. Slay the blood of their elven corpse.
Good. Now,
I pound my chest and I say, Azrok.
Yeah, that's a thing he does now.
indeed.
I've never not done it, Alistair. And I stare at him really fucking hard.
So, what have you
okay.
brought me?
What?
My bow.
And my axe.
I look to Vok. I'm like, Vok, you want to give them all that stuff? And I point at the bag of rancid
The
meat.
meat.
The meat.
I
Unloads
shrug
them
it
inventory.
and sort of. How about this?
Do you hand them the meat?
Yeah.
I give him one of the necklaces I've been working on as well.
Is
That's fair.
what does the necklace look like?
It's like made of a vine and it's got like a stone like wrapped in the center. It's like very simple, but it's made of like a piece of meat. Like you can clearly tell it's a vine that's for me.
Okay.
So I rip one off and like tie it together, like with little bits of stuff on it.
As Vok holds up the sack, Azrok kind of sniffs. Good. Good.
Hell yeah!
We can use some grell meat. Take it. One of the hobgoblins takes it from you, and takes it over to like this chest and just kind of like drops it inside.
I look a little bit sad.
Oh,
Oh no! I was gonna eat that.
our rations.
And also, you're handing them the bracelet.
Yes. Well, the necklace. Yeah.
Oh, necklace. Sorry. You hold up the necklace,
The friendship bracelet necklace thing.
and
Yes, macrame.
and everyone just kind of like stares at it for a while.
And I
Finally,
smile so big, and I'm so excited to give it to him.
the female hobgoblin just kind of grabs it and says, "I'll take that."
Yeah. No, that's gonna match your eyes beautifully.
I don't think they're one for fashion, Osa.
It's not about fashion. It's about friendship.
Everything's about fashion.
do you vogue after you say that? Do you like strike a pose? Like you fucking anime pose like Sailor Moon or some shit. Everything's about fashion. Ching.
The anime girl with like the fingers in front of the face.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, does anybody else have anything to give to Azrock?
Feel it's gonna be 1 for 1, or else they're gonna beat us over the head with a bat.
I think we should go get to our quarters. I
I
yawn and I say, "Oh, I'm very tired. Maybe we should get to our guest quarters."
I have a signal whistle I can give to him. And some soap.
I have plenty of shit. I just don't know.
I give him some coffee. I have coffee.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So they're probably like
I
bundled
give
up
him-
into like
alright,
little satchels or like little teeny tiny like pouches.
Okay.
So I offer up 4 pouches of coffee.
I offer my bottle of perfume.
Aw.
They take this stuff readily.
Give him a whetstone to keep your weapon sharp. Better for slicing of the throats. Not
Azrock
ours, though.
smirks.
Nice.
I like your style. You're a good fancy boy.
Yes, I am. Obliged.
Alistair,
Yes.
I'm gonna have you make a perception
Oh.
check.
Okay. I thought it was like make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good fancy boy. How's some poison?
Ah,
Poison gas. Oh.
number is big.
As you're handing this whetstone over to Azrock, and you're like waiting for him to like take it from you. He doesn't move, but you do notice something particularly shiny hanging around his neck. There's a little silver ring, and it has a icon on it of a diving eagle on a blue sapphire field.
Damn it!
It's just
Wait, what is
tying
that?
loosely on
What do you mean,
a
what is
ring,
that?
on a
Are you the
string.
only person who knows what that is?
No, everybody in the
I
party
heard
should know what
some
that
of what you
is.
said. I heard a lot of stuff.
It's the ring that
Oh,
belongs to the
explaining?
dude we're looking for.
Oh.
the
As you catch your eye on this
okay.
and kind of stare at it for a second or two, Azrock still hasn't moved. The female hobgoblin, she just like grabs the whetstone from you and says, "Thank you."
Oh,
So
you're very
that's-
welcome.
That's from all of us.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, where did you get that fancy necklace ring that you're wearing? It's rather
Oh.
nice.
This. He holds it up.
Yeah.
I
yes.
told you. I killed the last nobleman that was condescending to me. Didn't respect
As
me.
As you should have.
Condo.
I say, hell yeah! And I
Well
clearly am
done.
like overhyped.
Ah. Alright, so that boy did.
That boy dead for sure. Unless
Be
they, what if they didn't? What if they fucking
Well,
put him in prison or something and he just like took his
Is-
necklace?
is there any way that we could see the body?
I
I-
wouldn't ask that.
I want to see the dead body of that
I
nobleman.
I don't think I'd ask that. So random.
Why
Yeah.
do you care about a dead man?
Just making sure he's
Do you
dead.
have any other fancy things on him that we could loot?
If he did, they are ours. It's called
True story.
spoils.
As well.
Cool, awesome.
Well, that will be all.
I believe so.
My friends here will take you to your chambers, after making sure that you're all legit. And the hobgoblins start like searching you, you guys, and like taking inventory of any weapons that you have, writing them down on like pieces of paper and whatnot. They also start checking all of your papers that you guys have with you. They each ask you in turn for your papers. Um, Meanwhile, um,
I
Newt,
made a paper.
Newt,
Hey.
uh, the female hobgoblin that was next to Azrock, uh, kind of goes up to you and says, in Goblin, "Can we talk?"
Oh shit.
Oh, you're going to the bone zone.
I, sure.
The hobgoblin says to Lord Azrock, "I will take my leave for a second, my lord. I will return soon."
Where are you taking it?
Very
I'm
well,
just,
Lurkana.
I'm just a little shy.
Are we being escorted anywhere, or like?
You
as
guys
the
are being
rest of
checked, and Newt is being led
Okay.
away during this commotion.
Okay, okay.
Can
Do you-
Bean follow me
Invisible?
invisibly still?
Definitely.
Okay.
Bean follows you, and I am lagging up a beast. Okay. So she leads you out of the building and off to the side. Here. There are some other hobgoblins nearby, but she dismisses them, and they quickly like walk away. She leans down towards you, sort of unusual, but she says, "My name is Lurkana. I'm Azrock's wife. Do you understand?"
Oh, I do. I'm not trying to take your man. I'm not.
Oh, shit.
You, no. No. I need your help.
What's wrong?
If your group is truly mighty, then I need you to retrieve something that was stolen from Azrock, but no one else can know about it.
Everyone be thieving down here.
Are we supposed to be in the bone zone?
We don't have to be.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're presumably going to share this with people.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say. I
Okay.
think you're gonna tell us. Like,
Hey, I'd like your whole group to do something. I'm going to keep this secret. They're going to go on a
Tell them
quest,
to
and then I'm
follow
going to
me.
know.
All right.
She says,
All right.
My husband is blind. He has been
No.
for a long time. And, well, I crafted something for him to make sure that he would be taken seriously growing up. I've known him my whole life,
Wow.
Aww.
since I am also his mother.
oh. Okay.
I knew he was special from the beginning.
I throw up immediately. Wait, no, I don't hear that.
What's going on?
I crafted a special dagger that would help him see, but the filthy Duragar stole it from him. They used their invisibility to get away. We could not track them. All we know is that they are from Clan Iron Eye. Probably one of the lower levels.
Wow.
They were probably headed towards Skullport. So if you find anyone in there that might be a thief, they might have information. But if you can return this dagger, I'll make sure that I'm giving you 1,000 gold pieces.
Now you're talking my language of love. You got a deal. You got a deal, Miss Lurkana.
Good. Good.
I wink at her.
I see
You
Mia
can-
wink and I wink.
You could trust me.
Good. It's not often that we see a goblin adventurer come through here. I thought we could trust you. And you seemed to be able to give Azrock good gifts. And you were respectful to him.
I hope you enjoy the perfume, my lady.
Ew.
Aw.
Gross. Azrock will probably love it, but gross.
What does
should-
it smell like?
You should reconvene with your party before they know
What
you're
that
missing.
smell like? Hey, what that smell like? What kind of perfume is it though?
I don't know.
I feel like it's an important detail.
Why?
Why?
Because
Yeah.
what if we smell it somewhere and she's like nearby?
Oh,
She just said gross. She's never wearing it.
We don't know
say
that.
it's a little
If she's
musky.
If he's gonna wear it for, if she's gonna wear it for him, what if she's like spying on us in the hallway and we smell her perfume?
I think you're
We don't see
digging
her.
a little too far first. Maybe not worry
Uh,
about.
What does it smell like? It's not that big of a deal.
No, it's just here. Make up something. It
It's
smells
not a
like
big deal. Then why
hibiscus.
you bring it up?
Does it smell like roses?
It's so cliche.
Sure.
It smells
Sure,
like
sounds-
lavender.
Lavender. It smells like an old grandma.
Lavender. No, they haven't seen Umbrella Academy. It's okay.
It's fine.
Lavender.
So, Lorcana returns with Newt, and
Dude.
she says in Goblin, I checked this one's papers, making sure she wasn't a goblin spy. She's good. She gives you a wink.
I take off my mask and smile really big.
She immediately gets creeped out and walks over towards her
Oh,
towards her
But you're
I put my
husband's
mask
son.
back on. Yeah, I'll put my mask back on. It's okay.
Azrock says, is everyone checked in? Yes, my lord. Dismissed! And the hobgoblins stand at attention and start leading you guys out. And you guys are led to... I'm just gonna pull you guys a bit. Up,
Oh hell yeah!
up, up. That was a draggy. There we go. Whoop,
Dungeons and Draggies, they call it.
very laggy.
Dungeons and Laggies.
Lagons. Dungeons and Lagons.
Flagons and dragons and lagons.
Flagons and dragons and lagons.
Okay.
Oh my!
Whoa! Hang on. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm getting rather dizzy.
Yep.
Why?
Okay, you guys are dragged over here.
Alex, are you okay?
Amidst all the lag.
Hell
So was
yeah.
it Alistair or Alistair?
Alistair.
Star.
I did it by
Alistair.
the writing.
Stare, like
Yeah, that's
stairs.
what I thought too. Shane, that
Walking on
fucking
stairs.
gift that you sent.
What?
The gift that you sent.
Oh, the Channing Tatum.
Of Tanning Chatham. Yeah.
Oh, voguing. Cool.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
hobgoblin leads you to a chamber that seems well used. They open up the door, and you can see
That's what she said.
you can see several simple cots within with simple bedspreads. There's a weapon rack and 2 empty cabinets for storing materials, whatever your goods might be. Guest
Assuming I pick up
quarters.
both of those cabinets.
Yeah, no one else has anything to put in there.
Guest quarters. You are guests in Azrock's hold. Remember this.
Thank you. Thank you. Much obliged.
Make
don't
sure
know
you
why I
all
keep
go
saying
inside,
obliged.
and then closes the door, and then just walks off.
Oh, God.
And you guys are left alone in Azrock's hold.
These
I check for bugs.
quarters are less than ideal. Oh,
There
there's
are
going to be
Many
many.
bugs.
Well, no, not those kind of bugs. I search for like little, like tiny holes and things and places where people can listen in. And I check by the door, make
Oh,
sure no one's around.
bugs.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll-
dum dums.
I'll do an investigation. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged.
Investigation.
Investigation.
'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. 'Cause I don't know why I keep saying obliged. '
Mainly like peepholes, I'm assuming.
Peoples.
Yeah,
Peepholes. Look at
21.
all the lonely peepholes.
Eleanor Rigby.
Okay, so you check for peepholes. There don't seem to be any here. It's generally like the rest, it's kind of in ruins. There might be like a few cracks in the wall, but nothing that seems deliberately put there. It doesn't seem like the most private place. Like if someone wanted to spy on you, they probably could from the outside.
Yeah, I'll check the front door.
The front door seems to be made out of wood. It looks like it's new compared to the ruins. It looks like it was like placed here after the fact. The hinges are like simplified, just made out of wood rather than like iron tacked into the stone wall or something.
All right, is everyone inside or? I still see-
Yeah, I'm inside as well.
I am as
Alright.
well.
You know,
I would
Okay.
like-
Just
so far it's Vok, Alistair, and Blue in there. Yay, we're all in here.
I dragged them in.
Oh,
I
I see.
am
I've been doing
I
it.
see.
I
Oh,
thought
I'm testing
moved
out
for
the
me.
bed to
Yeah,
see
move
which
for
one
me
I
as well.
want.
it's just the lag. Sorry.
Oh, it's just the leg. So yeah, you guys are left to your own devices. What do you guys want to do?
Alistair's just running around like is the zoomie.
Yeah, I was
see
gonna
you
say
running
he
around.
has the
Oh,
he has the
the zoomies.
zoomies.
Oh,
I'm testing the beds to see which one I want because
okay,
only
Goldilocks.
Fuck
I need
outta
the one with
here.
the best lumbar support.
Uh-huh, Goldilocks.
You can put two of your beds together. Oso sleeps in the corner, like shut down, like kind of just like.
Yes,
Hmm.
good idea. I move these two beds
Yeah.
together.
So you can have mine.
Make one double, full-sized instead of a two twin-sized.
Uh-huh.
It's a little uncomfortable. The cots are kind of like almost hammock-like. They've kind of got like two cross beams at the head and the foot, and then there's just like a cloth hanging loosely between two rods, and then the bedding and stuff is put on top of that hammock. So
Yeah.
if you put them together, there's sort of like a beam in the middle. If you wanted to lay crossways.
I'm gonna put two together anyway, but I'm gonna favor one side, so in case I happen to roll over.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go.
Yes.
It's like when you sleep
And
on
I'm
the futon
also
over here.
just gonna. Oh yeah. I have to like lean over to one side so I don't get caught in the in between.
The in-between.
The void.
The void of.
The void of no cushion.
One day that can happen again.
One day.
And I also like hang up some of my clothes in like the wardrobe and spread everything out.
You're
Like
making it
probably
your
too
home.
much of. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Like it's like there's really not much room for anybody else's stuff now, but whatever.
Gotcha. Spreading out. I'm just gonna sit on a cot and be like, all right, we all need to figure
Yes,
out
perhaps
what
we
shit.
should. We've gotten ourselves into, yes. Apparently, we are drow hunters now, which, yeah,
Hell yeah.
so be it.
I have to take my dog out. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
Because I don't want her to be like she did last time.
I
That's
go
fair.
to sleep.
Okay.
I allow it. Oso goes to
I'll
sleep.
Oso goes to sleep.
I'll allow it.
Right.
What if he
Just
didn't?
gonna
He's like, no. Let the dog shit on
push
the
Oso
floor
against
during
the
my
wall.
game.
You guys
Yeah.
position Oso in coat rack formation.
Yes.
Did he fall asleep already?
He holds my
God,
hat.
He must have. Ah. Oh, good idea. And I take out some whatever random hat I have and try to put it on him. Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
He's a correct.
BB has like
I
done this
hang-
before and just like casually tosses their hat up on the up on the antlers. This is just protocol, honestly, for BB.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
So
let's get down to the skibby of it.
make sure you keep your voices down just in case anyone comes on by and tries to listen in.
Yes, that shouldn't be a problem for me.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should come over here on this side of the room, maybe. You can sit on
Yes,
this
but
bed.
nobody take my bed. Okay. Excuse me, Oso.
You two, come on over here. That way we're closer enough to worry about shouting across the room.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yes.
Vox positioned
I hide
himself
real
can-
close.
so,
That's
so he's
You
between
can sit on my
the
lap if
group
you like.
and the door.
Okay, Vox between the door.
Good idea.
You guys all kind of gather around.
Sound barrier.
There's like some torch lit for you guys. This area is still quite dark. The hobgoblins don't even need torches, so they just are walking around in the pitch dark. The only real lights were in Azrock's like main area. There were some torches on the walls, but that's about it. There's a random torch off in the distance. Just gonna put that over here.
Oh. There are lanterns and torches flying around this room. There must be a mage here.
I have a lantern, so I can just have that there. Now it's
I
like
do
for-
too, but I don't need it. I don't know
Oh.
why I have this.
good for you.
Well, to be fair, it's like you're seeing in black and white, like seeing
Yeah,
in night
true.
vision all the time.
I
You're
took one from Cademan, I believe.
you see dim light as normal light. Darkness is like dim light. So imagine if the lights were dim all the time. That's what darkness is.
My soul.
All right, we need to go and figure out what the hell we're gonna be doing.
Yes.
Seems like these folk got issues with them drow. Friggin' Zentarm got issues with the drow. They all seem to be
Yeah, so-
intertwined and all hate each other.
But I feel like everyone hates the drow. So would it be that bad if we just
If they did
Finger-
nothing wrong,
finger
then yeah,
cut
it's gonna
throat?
be bad.
well, when we see them we can ask for their input on this whole situation of why everyone wants them dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we could compromise.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Bean.
Oh. I forgot that you're there sometimes.
Yeah, you went.
Where are you? I hear a voice, but I don't see you.
I'm invisible, dummy.
Yeah,
That's where
well.
you've been.
I'm right behind your ear.
you are a fucking creep.
Freak of nature! Not actually nature.
Well, so do you think that the drow perhaps aren't all bad?
Honestly,
Think there's no reason?
people can hate on other people for any god-given reason. They can go over and say
Yes.
that one territory is theirs, and therefore they can say they hate a person just so they can go and start a war. But we're technically
This is
down here to
true.
go and find someone.
Are we?
Oh my god.
I will repeat the main quest.
Was
We are
the
here to
Prasanda,
find.
right?
Yes.
Oh yes, about that. I believe that bloke is dead.
Huh? What do you mean? How so? How do
Did
you
you
know?
notice? Did you notice Lord Azrock's fancy doohickey necklace
And he said he
ring
killed
he
the
was
guy.
wearing? You know, the nobleman he
He
killed.
said he
Oh, he
killed the
killed
last
him.
noble.
Yes.
Yeah, you saying that
and
was the
that
Crescendo?
ring? Well, he was wearing his ring. That was the Crescendo rune,
Rosnar.
or signet, Rosnar signet. So,
And
Yeah.
he killed him, BB.
oh,
Uh-huh. Who killed who? First
Me.
off, I need of a body to make sure someone's actually dead. You notice that Oso came back to life. Just because you died doesn't mean you're dead.
well, good point. But
Cademan came back and then he
I
got eaten
didn't-
by a brain.
oh, that poor bloke.
Wasn't a pretty sight.
Oh, it wasn't. It was rather cruel what happened to that man. It seemed like he died much too early.
Yeah, how are you gonna break it to the lady?
What lady?
Quest lady.
Did he have a lady? Aidman had a lady?
Rosnar's sister.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I
Almost
wanted to confirm the body, but I wasn't really gonna press it and say, hey, I really would like to see the body you killed, because I like to see corpses like a weirdo.
The biggest thing is
weirdo.
that either bring back that ring and bring it to her to prove that he's dead, or bring back something like his head.
Yeah. That's what I was perhaps thinking. If we could figure out where, I don't know, Lord Azrock lays his head for the night, I could go in and do a switcheroo. Take that ring necklace and switch it with this one, and I pull out one other fancy-looking ring that I have on me.
Hmm. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a mighty fine idea. We could also do that, or we can figure out where they might end up tossing them
It's
corpses.
risky, but yes, let's. Oh, where do you have a corpse tossing area? Is that
Mm-mm.
something that exists in
Corpse tossing.
lower?
By chance, can Bean go out and go ahead and try and find out where all this?
You want to find their
You know.
their corpse tossing field?
I'm
Yes,
not sure what
exactly.
the hell to call it.
How
It
would
could
you
just be a
even
pit.
find
Well, we
that?
call
be a
it corpse
prison.
tossing back in the abyss. It's a pretty famous sport. I got
Is
a few
that like
favorite teams.
cow tipping? What?
Want me to toss you, Bean? Is that what you're asking for?
Hey, if you want to flick this bean around, go right ahead.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Kick it.
I'm invisible, dummy.
Perception check. I don't know, where's my character sheet?
I stole it.
You won't be able to. Oh, sheesh.
Ash. But technically, you can still possibly see him.
I just rolled for bean. No, he's rolling at stealth with advantage because he's
Yep.
invisible. You kick in the open air, but he's like
I'm sitting and just
nearby.
like kicking my feet.
You have to do better than that.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I
I
can
need
go
to-
search for your corpse thing.
Yes, please do that. Also, if you can find out where Azroth sleeps, that would be great too.
Jeez,
If you
got a
even
whole
sleep.
laundry list of stuff to do.
Yes, I also need some hot towels,
I'm not doing that.
and perhaps some nighty-night tea.
Listen, guys, I only do what Newt tells me, not what you guys tell
Actually,
me.
if you can find room service,
Yeah,
that'd
yeah.
be great.
I mean, Bean.
Yes,
They
my
do
precious
have-
little lump.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
adorable. She
I mean,
blushes.
they're good people. I think that they're right. I think we should try to find the field and also where he sleeps.
It might
It would
not
help
actually
us.
be the field.
What about the towels?
We can
Yes,
find
definitely
as
the towel.
many towels as you want.
Just find hot towels.
Anything
make
for
sure it's covered in
you,
hot
Bean.
I've
pits.
had a hankering for a hot towel, and
As many towels as I want to find. Got it. I ain't finding shit.
at least one. Okay. I don't think he's gonna come back with any towels.
Bean skips out the door and starts like searching around the area. Newt, do you want to see through Bean's senses?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm in this corner, so I think I should be fairly safe.
They're like sitting Indian style on one of the beds, I'm assuming. Just
Okay.
chilling.
Yeah. You guys immediately start hearing marching outside of your like ruined hovel. There's a hobgoblin patrol that's like kind of going by right now. They're just marching around. They kind of go clip
Oh.
into your base there a little,
I
and just start like marching on by.
I can't wait to kill those drow for our hobgoblin friends.
Bean, make a stealth check with
That
advantage.
boss.
Hey, you got it, boss. Gonna hide the shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna hide the shit out of this place.
cross my. Oh, there we go. Fine.
Oh heck yes. The group, the patrol doesn't seem to notice Bean at all. So Bean continues unimpeded. And
Yes.
Bean starts milling about. So Bean starts kind of looking around the place near where like Azrock's sort of chamber was. and I'm gonna have Bean make some general. Guess it would have to be investigation, because you're like
How many?
I'm just gonna do one for now. This is to try and find where they put the bodies.
Hmm.
Bean starts searching around most of Azrok's hold, trying to like sneak in any open doors, overhearing goblin conversations, but they don't really get the idea of where they put corpses or anything. Um, I'm gonna have you make a new investigation check as Bean gives up on that and starts.
Well, no, actually, if it's with advantage, that's okay.
Well, it's not with advantage.
Oh.
Invisibility is with advantage because,
Oh.
or
Okay, fair.
hiding with invisibility is with advantage.
Alright, fair, fair, fair.
Yeah, Bean is just looking around, but all the doors are closed and fairly new-looking doors, so it's hard for Bean to like sneak through them. But Bean's just like looking around everywhere. Bean does find that there is one building that is guarded by 2 hobgoblins in the north. That one seems fairly important. The loud noises are coming from here. That's the noises that Bean heard before. That sounds like a kindergartner's recess over there. This hobgoblin is guarding Azrok's like chamber, which you can kind of see in the grayed out area. The only other goblin in the area here. Eat. Come on. There you go. The only other goblin in the area up here is this other goblin that's just standing next to a door and holding one of the banners. The other banners are like stuck in the ground, but this goblin is like holding up the banner about a foot off the ground, and they are shaking with exhaustion.
Am I there?
No, Bean's just there. Bean's the only one that can see
Oh,
this.
okay.
I'm just letting
Sorry, I
Bean
just
know.
got back, so I wasn't sure.
Could try and scare him. He's exhausted. I'm gonna take that as probably a no. Okay.
It's up to
No.
Kyla.
I know. I'm trying to
Can you repeat?
Yeah,
give you
Colin.
birds.
Can
little
can I
words.
repeat the thing you see?
Yes. Well, no, not the whole thing, but if I'm moving, or if I'm staying, or if I'm
That's your
facing
decision.
out.
Well, I
Well-
just told you what you have seen. You've seen that there's a building that's guarded by
building
2
to the north
hobgoblins.
With
There's
this important one.
there's another goblin that's just holding up a banner and looks like they're suffering from exhaustion, like they've been holding up the banner for hours. In
Ugh.
fact, you think you saw them before when you went to go get your papers done, and they're still holding this up.
Well, I want to go into that building at the north, and I guess I'll do a stealth check.
Sure.
Oh no.
Not the
Oh
worst.
no.
The best words after a stealth check.
The goblin checks at disadvantage. Oh, that is fairly close.
Yes, thank you, God.
You, in spite of your invisibility, it almost sees you. It like sees like a rock move along the ground, and then just kind of like looks at it for a second, but then goes back to holding up the banner. This door looks fairly sturdy. It doesn't look like you would be able to get through it. There aren't really any cracks to get through. It
Not a
also
single crack.
It also,
Seriously?
yeah, I said these doors are fairly sturdy. They're new compared to the ruins that they're tacked onto. This building also has a roof. The door, from the looks of it, even has a lock on it.
Ooh.
Okay. Then can I fly back and look at the little guy with the banner and see what he's up to?
Sure, he is right next to you.
All right.
He is still there, holding up the banner. He
Sorry,
continues to do
I
so.
was sneezing. I was sneezing.
Oh, he continues to do so whilst you are invisible.
Oh, okay. Um, is he? Does he look like he's gonna completely pass out?
Not quite yet, but he's not looking like he's having a good time.
And can you describe what's on the banner if you didn't already?
They look like all of the other banners in this area. It's a yellow
Okay.
banner with a bloody handprint, surrounded by a triangle.
Okay.
Equilateral triangle.
Let's see. Hmm. Do I have free reign to fly or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oops. Oop. What's over here? What's that?
Hold on, I gotta wait for Roll20 to stop lagging. Okay.
Is it?
You head over there, and there is a sort of ruined structure. It looks like it has had a roof once, but it's long since collapsed. Its damage is far too great to actually form a sort of building out of. So it looks like they didn't.
Is there anything in the ruins on the ground?
You can investigate them. It looks like a pile of rocks. Maybe even
Dang.
candy.
Dang. Okay. Let's go this way. Whoop. Go here. Let's. Oh, back it up. Back it up.
Backing up.
Back it up, Taylor.
What is that? What is that?
What is what?
Who's
minus
that?
In the
one.
box.
Who is that?
That is a hobgoblin. This building is guarded by two hobgoblins, one at each door.
Oh, he
The
doesn't have a
doors
health
don't
bar,
seem
so
to
he looks a
have
little scarier.
the doors don't seem to have locks on them, but they are similarly difficult to get through, probably.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. Who's whispering?
It was me.
It was me. Let's see.
Oh, you definitely sound like old man.
Who's playing with the cat?
Alistair. He is the cat.
We're playing with
Oh
it.
no, that means
No, yeah,
I mean-
Oh, what's over here?
It's over there.
This thing. What's that? What's this?
Pinging. That is a recess in the wall.
There's
nothing
over
special
here.
in there.
It appears to be just two walls that have formed an alley and a very crusty cavern wall.
Oh, what's
Wow, Allie, he
this?
just said you were a crusty cavern wall. How do you feel about that?
What kind of door is this?
Kinda door is this?
It's got dots on it.
Oh, you're over there. That is not a door. That is a barred window. You guys walked past it before. It is.
Can I fly through it or scoot
Sing
through
it.
Oh,
it?
Song.
you can very easily get through there.
What's in here? I want to look.
There's scores and scores of barrels and kegs. There's also a single hobgoblin in there that is just sitting on a chair.
Oh.
They've got like a
okay.
glaive that they're like leaning on sleepily.
Alright, let's. Alright, well, there's nothing over here, so. Let's see. I don't know where else to look. Because Because if I can't get through the doors, then... Ooh, let's go this way. Alright, what kind of door is this?
Okay, you head down here. This door looks fairly able to be gotten through. It's like kind of cracked. This one looks like there's not as much care taken to it. As you look inside, you see that it seems to be just a goblin residence. There's probably some other goblin living here, but it doesn't look important, as it were. There's sparse belongings and just some clothes and whatnot kept in little cabinets and stuff.
Oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over here?
There is a
hello.
patrol of hobgoblins, and
Which way are they headed?
they are headed away from you.
Okay. Whew.
They march away into a forlorn-looking cavern. You hear goblin speech coming from ahead, where they just went to.
Can I trail behind just to be able to hear what they're saying? Oop, that's really close.
Sure. I mean, you're invisible, so.
I guess that's fair, but
True.
if I feel like a gust of air or some shit, you know?
So
That's
you head in to this cave. It looks like there's a small goblin child, goblin, not hobgoblin, and they are just
how much younger than her?
like 3.
Like way younger.
Oh,
13's
okay.
not
So
that
10
young
years
for a
younger than you.
goblin.
I mean, I guess.
Goblins mature fairly quickly. So this one's like, I wouldn't
Like a
say
10-year-old.
it's like a 10-year-old kind of. The goblin kid is like tugging on one of the hobgoblins like lower armor plates, and the hobgoblin just like kind of kicks them away, not violently,
Oh no!
but like hey, get off me. And the kid
Aw.
says, but I can't find it. Go find it yourself. Azrock doesn't have time for weaklings.
What are they looking for?
Oh.
One of them spits on the
Oh.
ground as the patrol heads on by. We have more important things to attend to than a little child, Huggy Bug.
No!
And they head off. The kid is there and starts to cry.
Oh my god, no! Okay, well I hate them. Can I, is there any kind of perception check I can do to figure out, like, what they're distressed about, like, what they're trying to find? Like, if they
Sure.
mutter under their breath, like, I can't find X.
They eventually do. They like kind of like curse the hobgoblins, like shake their fists like off in their direction, in the midst of their sort of tantrum. Just wanted my doll back.
Oh!
Stupid gobbler took
Oh
my
my god.
doll.
Oh my god.
Pretty princess.
Alright, is this the end of the map over here?
Yeah, there's only slightly more of the cavern below this point, but there is an entire other like cityscape sort of area off to the right.
What about... Ooh. What's that? Door?
Wall skip. So this door, you open it up, and there's nothing in this chamber. It's completely void. It's just a little bit of rubble on the ground.
Boo.
Let's see. Can I open this door?
This one, it doesn't appear to be locked, but you hear noise on the other side. There's the noise of what sounds like several hobgoblins, and they're talking to each other. One of them is talking about how many drow they killed yesterday, and the other one's like just trying to top them. Yeah, well, mine was a more spectacular kill. I took his head between my thighs and just bonked him on the head until his skull caved in. The others kind of like, whoa, that's kind of brutal. I don't know if you need to do it. We have weapons. Yeah, but like I wanted to. You don't have to show your strength just to be the best. Azrock knows. Okay.
Have you ever heard of Azeroth?
You're not there.
Oh shit! Sorry. JK.
There is
I've never heard of it.
there is another door there. You can make a perception check at that one.
Why can't I access my toolbar right now?
You need to have your character selected.
No, it's my whole fucking toolbar, but I got it. What kind of... You say perception?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't hear much on the other side of this door, but there is some noise. You just can't make out what it is. It's very muffled.
And in between these two doors?
Yep. Man, it's a lag fest today. Okay. So you listen at these two doors. I'm gonna have you make a new perception check. What do you think about that?
I hope it's great.
Yeah, it could have been. Like, I like when you roll 2 dice and you're only taking one of them. So, you hear on the southern door, there's a sort of scrabbling. Almost sounds like something like moving through like bits of wood or something. And then you hear like a squeak, and then a splat, and then chomping noises.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yikes.
And that's the southern door or the northern door?
It's the southern door. On the northern door, you don't really think anything of the northern door. But it does kind of make you feel weird.
I don't like trying to
The
figure out
door makes her feel weird?
Yep.
Ooh.
like that. I don't like that. Shoot. I'm trying to find this place so badly. Is it this? Or did we already...
You guys came from there. There was another path to the north.
Hold on. Flag.
So we're all still asleep during this, right?
Well, you guys are kind of waiting for Newt to come back with something useful as far as information goes. But we can definitely count this as a short rest at least, which, I mean, gets you back your wild shape. That's the only resource you guys used.
That's why I was checking.
Trying to like follow Bean through the lag.
I'm going up past that building because I want to know what's over here. Or where we are. Is this where you're talking about, that path? Or a different?
Yeah. There was a path, yep, up to the north.
We didn't... Oh. What?
That is also where you've been.
Hold on. Oh, part of it was not explored for me. Where the...
It's a bit of a maze, this Azrock's Hold.
Yeah, apparently. Jeez. I mean, push.
Can you guys see things that are grayed out that you have seen before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure of that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see if there's a spot that's like is barely grayed out that I need to keep.
What's that?
Like, I'm trying to see if I can find this, like, the freaking path that. Is it that one? Is it over here? No! Maybe? What's that? What's this?
There is a strange path over there. There's a lot of chips of bone on the ground.
Where I am at right now?
Oh, maybe it's not where that is. No, that's not where that is. Never mind.
Oh, fuck. So I know there's bones somewhere. Are you talking about, is it over here?
No, you've already been there.
Well,
I can, if you'd like.
I mean,
I did take you to most of the places, but if you're doing such a thorough search of
I
like
am doing a very thorough search, so it might
Might
take the rest.
expedite things.
Yeah.
Like I said, the notable things are the guarded room to the north. The goblin holding up the sign is one. There's also a room that has two goblins, or two banners rather, flanking flanking a doorway. That one also seems fairly important. But the thorough search does eventually yield you. I'm gonna drag you quite a ways. That is a lot of lag. Yep. It does eventually lead you to the bone chips that I mentioned.
Alright, investigate them. Oh my god!
They could be rocks, who knows? Possibly more candy. Bean tries them, but they
Love
are not.
candy.
But there is also a dim green light ahead.
Okay, I don't like that. But I'm still gonna look anyway.
Okay, you...
Perception?
Yeah, well, you can try a perception check, but I can also just straight up tell you what you see. Which I will probably just give you the general looks of it anyways. So you look in this area. This section is mostly collapsed. Excuse me, but there's a whole bunch of piles of rubble. And amongst the rubble, there are several black cauldrons. Some are overturned, some are like upside down. But those that have like open areas facing upward, they each have like these green flames, just points of light emitting this flame inside of them, and they're just letting off this dim green light glow. There's also a moldy door in this room that seems to lead to another structure.
Is it moldy enough that I can push it open a little bit?
Sure, you could probably... There's... If you're a centipede form, you could probably, like, crawl through it, too.
Is it a Moldor?
I think I'm in... I can shapeshift.
Like a Molder? Are there any skulls around? Whether you see it's Scully?
Okay.
You slip through the door, and on the other side... here, I have to actually get rid of it. There is a humanoid figure looming over a cauldron. There's also a whole pile of these strange cauldrons in this room.
Chris, is it Scully or Mulder?
I am not gonna gratify that with a
Acknowledge
response.
that.
Fuck you.
So
I'm trying to find out about this one.
this hovel is filled with rats that like scurry around in a constant stream. There's this hag of a woman there. She has like gross eyes and gross hair, and she's like wearing
Does she have
rags.
eyes?
Hmm?
Does she have eyes?
Well, she's feeding little bits of moss to some of the rats that are nearby, and as you like crawl in, she like turns towards you, and you see that her eyes are actually eye stalks, in spite of her humanoid figure. Her mouth opens a bit too wide to be normal and is filled with shark-like teeth.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Do we have some new visitor
No,
here,
no.
perhaps?
Turn around. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
You quickly crawl out from the window. Or through the doorway.
No. Scary. Go away.
She does not follow you.
Jesus.
Yikes.
I think to expedite the process, is there anything else you think I should be seeing? A little spooky.
That was the one that was more open.
So there's another one?
If you investigate the cave system, you do eventually find that there is a path to the north that you somehow missed twice.
Hold on.
Nice.
I'm going
Stop. Hold on.
I dragged you over already.
Oh, it's still letting me drag myself right now.
I'm sure it'll freak out.
I'm sure it will.
Freak out.
It did. It sent you somewhere else. I see.
I haven't seen that yet. But maybe just my whole thing froze. Oh.
There you go.
What freaking path did I miss over there?
The one to the north. There is one to the north.
Oops.
Probably the one we needed.
Hey, calm yourself.
I was like, there's one to the north, and then you went south.
I thought it was a dead end. It looked like a dead end on my thing.
You sure there's one to the north? Yeah, I'm gonna go south. I'm gonna go ahead and head south.
You sure though, DM?
Yay!
A new room manifests.
Yeah.
Woo!
You find a chamber with 3 goblins. Each of them has like a crudely manufactured gardening implement, and are walking around like either sowing spores or like hoeing the ground. You're not sure if they're supposed to be hoeing that part of the ground. And another one's just kind of like digging up smaller mushrooms and like eating one of them and then putting the other one into the basket and alternating that pattern.
One for you, one for me. One for you, one for me.
This room is filled with really fat stalked mushrooms with like caps that just kind of breach over the stalk by a little bit. You can make a nature check to try and figure out what these are, even through Bean's eyes. You haven't seen this variety before. It's an unusual sort of mushroom, though. You also note that while one of them is using its hoe to like drag it along the ground, it invariably pulls up a foot. And he goes, "Whoop!" And he just kind of like kicks it and buries it in the ground, kind of loosely covering the toe.
Oh no,
There.
Hannibal.
And then he just keeps on hoeing.
Body farms.
Hallie, this is Hannibal, right?
Body farms.
Oh, okay. We are gonna.
Do you want me to
fly
take you back to the
Body
group?
farms.
No one knows what
got
it's
it.
like to be the bean.
And yeah, I'm sure that was an adventure for you guys. I'm sorry that
Sorry.
it was the solo bean patrol today.
Behind,
But
behind.
you guys did get some useful information from that sort of output.
That's good.
There's a creepy lady. There's a tired goblin. There's a few guarded areas, and a meat body farm.
Body farm. I guess a body field. Technically, there is a body field.
There is a body field.
Corpse field. And yeah. Bean returns to the group, and Newt, you end your sensational control over over Bean.
Do I need to repeat everything, or
You don't have to.
Nope.
for sake of
I
time?
think we got.
Okay.
I think we got it.
We'll have Chris repeat it next week when we.
I'm sure when we do the recap.
We're gonna have to remember.
I would very much like to find this baby goblin's doll. So.
Oh yeah, you'd also found that. So there's a few sub-quests that you seem to have found along the way. But you got a general overview of Azrok's northern sort of hold. All right. We're unfortunately a little out of time, and I'm also getting a little tired, perhaps from being overworked at work.
Me too.
But
That went by really fast, though.
it did. I think because we were exploring a dungeon this time.
Yeah.
Didn't fight anything, which
No.
is good and bad, I
Only our
guess.
inner demons.
We're just saying yes to everything, and someone's gonna screw us over in the end.
Yeah. It'll be fun when it happens.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll kill the drow. Yes, we'll kill the hobgoblins. Oh, wait.
Who did we say we killed? We can discuss it later.
So, yeah, next time we will try and figure out more of the mysteries of Azrok's hold, and probably try and get out towards those drow, but who knows, Azrok's hold does hold a lot of secrets, as well as holding Azrok. So, yeah, next time we will find that out. Thank you guys for coming out to watch the Eternal Undermountain stream. We will be back next Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Our sister stream is on Sundays from 9 to 12 midnight Eastern Time. And we are, once again, a reminder, we're doing a charity stream on August 23rd with our Sunday game. Extended session starting at 7. Spelljammer, it's going to be fun. I've been working a lot on it to make a ton of maps and stuff for it.
Some cool stuff on the Patreon on that one.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm hoping to get some more ship maps and stuff out there soon, as well as some creatures. I have the creatures. I'm just.
The Stellar Dragon.
You did. Well, I'm just trying to. Like, I can get some stats up there, but I don't know if I want to have too many spoilers. I guess I can give them to patrons.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, we will see you all next week, and don't miss that Spelljammer session. It's going to be stellar.
Gross.
Good one. I hate it, but good one.
Yay,
Xanaga
bye.
return.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.